Comprehensive retirement planning is more than just investment recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security in a way that best fits their situation. It's changing from employer coverage to individual or Medicare plans. It also includes enhanced planning with a will, a trust, powers of attorney to protect your legacy. At Latour, we look at the whole picture to help our clients meet their income needs, risk tolerances, accessibility needs, and to keep taxes as low as possible. Call Latour today. We can help.
Presented by PDK Custom, Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC, by J&L Tires, Ed's Towing, Ava Assembly of God Church, and by State Representative Travis Smith. It's their time on the best radio in the Ozarks, Cause AM and FM.
Hi folks, this is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Here at United Country Area Land Realty, we understand the desire to live in the Ozarks. Locals are wanting to buy new property, and people from all over the country are wanting to experience what Missouri has to offer. We have years of experience selling land, houses, farms, and commercial properties. Give us a call today at 417-683-2840. That's United Country Area Land Realty, 417-683-2840.
Are you tired of checking accounts that don't give back? Switch to Home Pride Bank's Kasasa Cash Checking with rates as high as 5.25% APY. Enjoy a free checking account with no minimum balance, no maintenance fees, and nationwide ATM fee refunds. Saving money and earning cash. It doesn't get any better. Call us at 855-4HP-BANK or visit Home Pride Bank to get started today. Restrictions apply. Visit homepridebank.com for details. Member FDIC.
Funeral service is for someone you love and to honor their life. And yes, it is for those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we spent over 100 years serving your family with care. Our qualified and experienced staff will offer you compassionate and professional service in your time of need.
A century of service, one family, 4 generations, and just one phone call can provide you the answers so much needed. 683-4115.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this beautiful Friday night of football here on the Hill. And I believe, Cooper, we have a first between the SCA and the newly formed Ozark Mountain Conference in football. The Ava Bears, their home opener, inviting the Logan Rogersville Wildcats to town. Pre-game coming your way. You're listening to Cause Radio, best radio in the Ozarks, and also watching live on TDH Media.
Look at you, having it together. You've got a car.
Driving in my car.
You have a house.
Going in my house.
Now get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Ava R1 Schools announcing that the Sylvie Stampede will be on Friday, September 20th. Forms are now available, and they must be turned in by Friday, September 13th. They will receive their shirt on race day. Runners who register after September 13th will receive their shirts the following Friday. All ages are welcome. Can't wait to see you on Friday, September 20th at the Sylvie Stampede.
Hi, this is Colton Ritter from Town & Country Bank. We don't just have branches, we have roots. Roots that run deep throughout the communities we serve. That is why so many people continue to trust us for all their mortgage needs. So, whether you're buying your first home, refinancing, or finally ready for that cabin on the lake, we'll be your partners from the dreaming to the dotted line. Contact your local Town & Country Bank lender and start living your dream. Town & Country Bank, smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 2129413.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Hey y'all, this is Levy at Schnurfy Goods. Do you have an event coming up with nothing to wear? Don't go naked. Schnurfy Goods has an outfit for you. You will leave feeling and looking schnurfy for every occasion. That's Schnurfy Goods, Boutique and Mercantile, located on the north side of the Ava Square. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Investment advisory services offered through Latour Asset Management, LLC, an investment advisor in the states of Missouri, Arkansas, Alaska, and Texas.
It's Miller Lawn Service in Ava. They can take care of your commercial and residential needs, from mowing your grass to trimming the hedges and more. Our fast, reliable, and experienced team can help your lawn look its best. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. And let us take care of your lawn.
Yes, it is a beautiful night for some Friday night lights. Still got the sunshine out right now. And this is very, very good weather here for some football action. Again, believe the first game in football that is between the SCA and the newly formed Ozark Mountain Conference, which is what Rogersville newly joined in, coming from the Big 8. And Tyler Watterson here, glad you are with us. And Cooper Emmerich, this is a fun matchup tonight here between two schools that haven't played in a long while.
Yeah, and last week we said good to be back. Well, it's good to be back at home here at Sylvie Field. A very nice night. We got golden hour lighting. We can't beat it. And we welcome in a Rogersville team that is young but big. And Class 4 helps our schedule a lot. Couple of quarterbacks. I watched the film twice this week, and it was hard to get through. But one thing's for sure, a lot of talent. It's young talent, but a good test tonight for the Bears.
Yep, and if you're listening to the pregame show and those way too early to talk about district standings that Dr. Hall and Dr. Valentine went through, playing a Class 4 school Fairgrove, they play a Class 5 school tonight, but anytime you can play up and somehow get a win, certainly helps the points and that formula that people that are smarter than us have tabulated to figure out how that shakes out. So a big game tonight for the Ava Bears and potential district stand seating. We got more pregame coming your way. Stay with us right here. You're watching on TDH Media and listening on Cause Radio.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
75. If you're looking for ways to save.
Don't put away the grill yet. Town and Country Supermarket, Ava, Missouri has family pack beef T-bone steaks in the family pack, $9.98 a pound. Family pack bone-in sirloin chops, $1.88 per pound. 80% lean family pack ground beef, $4.98 per pound. And for your decoration, fall garden mums, 2 for $12. Town and Country, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319. In Ava, Missouri.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
When it comes to your feed and farm supply needs, they do have it all for you at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether you're a generational farmer or a hobby farmer, we've got you covered at Hirsch Feed and Farm.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Contact your new Shelter Insurance agent in Ava, Katrina Holt, 683-4417. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I love it. We got Buddy Boyd and Sheriff DeGase in there doing the mic duties tonight, filling in for Ron Wallace. Buddy Boyd says, get on your feet, Bear fans. Here come the Bears as they take the field here for this big non-conference matchup. Ava and Logan Rogersville. And Cooper, there just a few moments ago, you talked about the two quarterback system there at Rogersville uses. Sam Freeze, he's a junior. Had an injury situation last year, where as a sophomore, he got some varsity reps. And then there's a very talented freshman, Casimir Mankic, that people are really excited about. But Coach Talbert probably wanting one of those guys to kind of grab the reins and seize that starting job here going forward.
And look, basically what week one looked like was kind of like a competition. You know, who wants it more? And, Rogersville got shut out. So not a good job offensively, really, against a really good Reed Springs team. Don't get me wrong. I'd say both quarterbacks should be better tonight, and especially that exciting freshman, that's his first game of high school Friday Night Lights. So we'll see what happens. It's really an interesting game plan if they go two quarterbacks again tonight.
Yeah, really shared a lot of the reps. And the big story tonight to me, the strength of this game is the Ava offense and the Rogersville defense. Now, you look over the last couple of years, the strength of that Wildcat team has been Rogersville defensively, and they've played a tough schedule there, the Big Eight, the McDonald counties and the Mars. The defense kept them in a lot of games last year, and an 8-0 game. Boy, you only give up 8 points and lose the game. That's tough to swallow in high school football. So which side of the ball will have more success? Will it be the Ava offense or the Rogersville defense? That'll be a big key determining factor in how this one goes down tonight.
Yeah, and, you look at some of those stats from last week. Aiden Lane, a guy to watch tonight. 6 pass attempts, 3 completed, 63 yards, and 52 rushing yards on the day. Probably want a little more out of him. Now, granted, didn't need more. Ava rolls 56-14, but look for him to be maybe more of a threat on the ground. He was a lot more aggressive there in Game 1 than previous years. However, we'll see if Ava tries to do anything different there, and obviously Hunter Adams, the guy that Rogersville has circled to stop.
LR, they have a continuous kind of quarterback competition going on. Ava Bear fans do not have to worry about that, as Aiden Lane, and here in his junior year, we've talked about it with Coach Merrifield, really looking for him to take that next step with his explosiveness and big playability, and had a good start to that last week there in Buffalo. Captains are about to meet at midfield. We're getting closer to kickoff, folks. Stay with us. You're listening to Cos Radio, best radio in the Ozarks, and watching on TDH.
PDK Customs offers custom fabrication, welding, fleet maintenance, sleeper conversions, frame stretchings for big rigs, and mechanic service for most heavy equipment. PDK Customs is located on Old Highway 5 in Ava. Their phone number is 417-250-0892. That's 417-250-0892. And wishing the Ava Bears good luck this season.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadish, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website, www.swadish.com.
This is Shannon Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. We have been blessed to serve this area for their real estate needs for over 20 years. And if you're thinking of buying or selling, stop by our Ava or Mansfield locations Monday through Friday, or visit us on the website at show-mehomes.com. Thanks and God bless.
This is Travis Smith, state rep of the 155th District. I coached for nearly 20 years, and I know the value of athletics in our community. Just want to say go Ava Bears, and good luck this season and in the playoffs.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game. And your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
It's the Brian Adams Agency, LLC, your brand new American Family Insurance agent. Office located in Mansfield, Missouri. At American Family Insurance, life's better when you're protected under our roof. Needing a quote? Contact Brian Adams to see what he can do for you.
Hi, this is Brian Adams, new American Family agent in Mansfield, Missouri. Give me a call at 417-924-3216.
Hey, how about a live commercial right now for our friends at Jim's Body Shop? You know, I talked to Linda earlier, and she was saying, hey, Biggs, want to get some different information out there. And, of course, they are still a full-service body shop taking care of all of your vehicle collision repair needs there. And I'm on the waiting list still from the old hailstorm that we had back in May. The old Toyota took a beating on that, and Jim's Body Shop, them folks going to take care of that because they work with a bunch of insurance companies, all of them, just like mine as well. And Jim's Body Shop, nowhere else to go for those needs. And here we go, folks. It is kickoff time. Ava deferred, and here we go. Adams will kick it deep. And it is fielded by Logan Rogersville at their own 6-yard line. A lot of speed here, straight up the middle, and a big hit and tackled right near the 33-yard line. That was the freshman Gage Hall. Has some electric speed on the return. And Cooper, here we go. Our first look at this Rogersville offense. And have you seen which quarterback is taking the field first? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Same here.
Got the sun kind of right in our eyes is what we'll have.
17 out there.
That would be the freshman. So Casimir Manzik is getting the first opportunity. He's in the shotgun, has 3 receivers. They'll deploy a bunch of receivers. Here's a handoff up the middle, and Hunter with a big stick nominee, if I've ever seen one, saying, hello, freshman, welcome to SCA football.
Yeah, nice tackle there by Hunter. He's, just a gain of 2 on the play, but made the freshman, who's listed at 115 pounds, made him pay for those 2 yards, though.
He will want to be gaining some additional weight going forward after that. 1 receiver up top, 2 here at the bottom. Quarterback Manzik back in shotgun. He's going to sprint out to his right, looking for a guy, has the completion. Immediate tackle there by Abraham. Sky Vaughn, the one who made the catch. And it will be a 3rd down and about 4.
Yep, 4 yards there on the catch for number 1, Sky Vaughn. Big 3rd down early.
And we've got movement, and it looks like the Rogersville right tackle upset with himself, thinking he caused the movement first, and that seems to be what's happening here. So a false start will back up the Wildcats 5 and make it 3rd and 9. And that Ava pass rush, get a chance early here to see what they can do with a 3rd and long distance to go.
Yeah, and Rogersville likes to spread it out. They got shut out last week, but they had no problem picking up first downs in that game. Just kind of unlucky when it came down to the other side of the 50.
4 receivers. Man goes in motion to the top side of the field. Quarterback back. He's flush from the pocket. He's going to try to scramble for it and gets tackled short of the first down. Ball's on the ground, and Ava has it. Leroy Hornick picks it up. Ava, first down. They will have the football. Ava forces a turnover. Ava ball next.
Are you buying, selling, refinancing? Well, Mill Country Title has locations in Ava and Gainesville to help you with title insurance, deed preparation, refinance loan closings, and real estate contracts closings as well. Mill Country Title in Ava is located at 307 Springfield Road, and phone number 417-683-1907. And phone number in Gainesville is 417-679-2107 for Mill Country Title.
Why, all the royalty from Logan Rogersville, Logan Tanner Mayfield here in the house. And here is a handoff. Fullback Adams gets the carry and gets across the 40 down to about the 38-yard line, 39. I thought we were going to have Dr. Valentine, but, he probably feels like a politician tonight. I imagine his phone has been busy all week. And it is... and he is in the maroon. I see him there. There was a big prop today on what colors Dr. Valentine would be wearing to the game tonight. Ava, 2nd down and 4. It'll be another handoff to Adams, trying to push the pile forward towards a first down, and tackled around the 35. It's going to be a 3rd and short here for the Bears. So Ava trying to take advantage of that early turnover. It will be a good yard to go here.
Yeah, just 1 yard. So Adams goes for 6 and 3 on his first 2, and I would expect to see another run up the middle here.
Here's the snap. Goes to Adams again. Hey, diddle, diddle, coming up the middle. First down for the Bears and tackled near the 30. So Rogersville, they've seen kind of some variations of option teams in the past, McDonald County and some of those, but the flex bone that the Ava Bears have installed years ago, it is kind of its own entity here.
Tough
in football.
Tough to prepare for, too, if you're not used to it. And a nice first down right there, first one of the game.
Here's the counterplay. Thomas Merritt, who introduced himself to the world last week, follows his blockers, gets close to a first down, and ball will be at about the 21-yard line. And Ava so far keeping things going the right direction offensively.
Yeah, nice timing for an outside run from Merritt, gain of 9, so it brings up 2nd and 1, and a good start to this first drive.
Bears, Matt, the man in motion. It'll be a handoff. Adams, once again, not much running room there, but I do believe is enough for the first down. Now, the ball ends up coming out late, but the officials had well blown the play dead. And some reinforcements along that offensive line tonight as Siler Willis missed last week's game. He's now starting at right guard here for the Bears today.
Yeah, I ran into him today in the hallway and asked if he was playing. He said he feels good, a strong guy to have up, and good for him to be in there.
Two receivers here at the bottom. Lane's going to keep it on the option keeper, but we've got a yellow flag down, and things going to halt for the moment. So, folks, you can cash your tickets on what colors Dr. Valentine was going to wear to show up in. Brandy Harville, they were all saying, what's he going to be wearing? I was guessing a neutral, maybe yellow, something like that. But good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. As we've got the penalty, looked like on the Bears. What'd you see there, Coop?
Yeah, false start or a pre-snap penalty, procedure penalty, so it'll back him up and make it first down and 15 at the 25.
Here's Thomas Merritt, goes in motion. Handoff to Adams, though. He's got blockers in front. Cross the 10, inside the 5, and Adams dragging guys down to about the 2-yard line. And the first time Hunter has seen some big running room here tonight.
Yeah, gain of 23 on the carry and sets us up nicely here.
Ava Bears first down and goal to go. Marching right to left here on your radio dial. Lane will go under center. And snap goes to Adams, lowers the shoulder, tries to get to the goal line, but the Rogersville defensive front makes a nice stand there. And they'll keep Hunter outside of the end zone for now. Yeah, and again, watching warm-ups, this team's got some size.
Yeah.
They definitely look the part here of a good football program.
On film, too, that line's pretty strong.
Here's another handoff to Hunter, and Rogersville making a goal line stand right now. That's 2 times in a row denied the end zone and may have even lost half a yard on that carry.
Yeah, impressive. Up front for Rogersville. Obviously, bigger up front. Now, Ava has been stronger up front on most of this drive, but yeah, those last 2 plays, pretty impressive.
Again, only gave up 8 points last week to a Reed Spring team that really had a couple of good years of football action. Handoff to Hunter again, and would not be denied a 3rd time touchdown AVA. Bears on the scoreboard.
Hunter Adams had 40 yards there on that first drive, including that touchdown, just a 1-yarder. And barring a 2-point conversion here, Rogersville could give up as many points as they did all of last week.
Ava was brilliant on the 2-point plays last week. This touchdown coming at, I believe, the 6:19 mark. Clock, a little bit of an issue on one of the digits over there. It'll be a counter play. Thomas Merritt cuts it up, and it's good. Ava, first touch of the ball, ends with 8 points. It's 8-0 Bears midway through the first.
Hey, this is Jessica at J&L Tire, your one-stop shop for tire needs in Douglas County. We also do vehicle inspections, oil changes, and service calls to fix your flat here local. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Open Saturday, 8 to 2. We want to earn your business at J&L Tire. We treat you right. 417-683-1551. That's 417-683-1551 for J&L Tire.
Hi everybody, this is Heston Fish, owner and operator of Fish Logging. In the logging industry, there are many methods and processes. My method is simply timber management. Call me if you want to keep your forest as forest. No clear cutting. I am confident when I say I can provide the very best markets in walnut, white oak, and red oak. My number one goal is to provide a good logging experience for you and clear communication. Please give me a call at 417-543-0506. Go Bears.
Well, that was a drive that featured the Bears senior Hunter Adams there. How many touches did he have there on that first?
Eight carries for 40 yards, and Merritt got the other carry for 9.
Rogersville had 3 offensive plays, and that third down one go for a fumble. And this is a pooch kick that may go out of bounds, and it does. So that is going to be a penalty on the Bears. It'll give Rogersville some decent starting field position here. And so for the young freshman coming back out, trying to make a play, but not probably what Coach Talbert's hoping for in this QB audition there, putting the ball on the ground and having an early turnover.
Yeah, and I will say one thing, just halfway through this first quarter, Ava looks extremely fired up and ready to go. Great sign here for our home opener.
It'll be shotgun once again. You'll see 5-6 different receivers that get action and snaps here for the Wildcats. So, Cooper, good luck keeping track of all those numbers. 1st and 10, and this time it is the junior back in there taking snaps, and it'll be a carry for a couple. And, Cooper, you're the film breakdown guy of our operation, and did they do every other possession, or how was it?
You know, it was kind of tough to tell with the video I was able to find. I think so. Now, I think late in the game, it was the freshman that kind of started to take over, meaning that I expected we saw the freshman here to start tonight, and that's what happened. But, yeah, I could still see them going back and forth. Really, that's the question mark.
Looks like we got one of our water breaks, so we'll take a break, too. Ava leading here 6 minutes in the first quarter, 8-0.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health offers lead screenings for children. Lead poisoning is one of the most common environmental health problems in Missouri, but it's also preventable. A high lead level will be followed by further testing and potentially other health interventions. All health departments in Douglas, Ozark, Texas, and Wright counties also offer some form of environmental lead testing. To learn more about how children can be exposed to lead and how to schedule testing, you can visit Missouri Ozarks Community Health website at mo-ozarks.org under the importance of lead screenings.
All right, it'll be 2nd down and about 8 for the Wildcats. Going left to right, low snap, it just has to shovel it forward, and a great tackle made there by Gunnar Evans, I believe, for the Bears, as Gunnar read the little shovel pass. And credit to the quarterback there, Sam Freese, for just being able to try to get that off, because the snap bounced to him very low, and that's going to put Rogersville once again in a 3rd and long.
Yeah, nice job reading and reacting by Gunnar Evans right there, and then holding on so the Cavalry could get in there. Loss of 2, brings up 3rd down and 10.
And we got a whistle, and does Coach Talbert want an early timeout? Yes, he does. So big 3rd down coming up next for the Wildcats.
Hi, it's Aaron and Dan here at Cornerstone Agency, encouraging you to vote.
No one is going to twist your arm.
And you can choose not to, but just like getting health coverage, there could be lasting repercussions.
It may take a few minutes to register and a few more to cast your ballot, but checking on health insurance only takes 5 minutes.
Call our office, 417-683-1035, and see if you can get covered today.
417-683-1035. That's 417-683-1035.
We're looking out for you.
What will the Wildcats play call be here? Last third and long, quarterback seen the protection break down, tried to pick up the first down with his legs, but fumbled the ball. So we got a third and a short 10, long 9 here. Got to get to the Rogersville 47 for a first down.
Yeah, watch the rollout right. Three receivers down here.
Back to pass, looking deep, throws it, jump ball, and complete. And that will be good for a first down, as Bears had Talon Harville in really good position for the coverage, but Nate Knowles, he's 6'2", he has some size. They just threw a jump ball, and Knowles went up and got it.
Yeah, 25 yards on the catch, and you're right. Really good position there from the freshman in coverage. Just a really nice throw.
Now, 1st and 10, more downs to work with. The junior throws at the seam pattern and just over the outstretched arms of Gage Hale. We've called his name a couple of times already, and Hale just out of his reach. It'll bring up 2nd and 10, and right now Sam Freeze just slinging the rock here.
Yeah, I think Rogersville trying to switch it up and go to the air, which is probably a smart strategy. We'll see how Ava's corners and safeties react.
It was definitely Buffalo's most success last week, moving the ball as pass. Here, back to pass again, rolling out to his right. Has a man open, but just led him too far. It was Aiden Lane in the coverage. And they were once again there looking for, I believe, Sky Vaughn, the intended target. So we talked about it the pregame, the open. It's a young team, but they've definitely got some athletes out there and some speed on the outside. And right now that's what the Wildcat strategy is trying to get it to these guys down the field.
Yep. And expect to probably see it again right here.
It'll be 3rd and 10. 4:46 left here in the first quarter. Bears leading 8-0. Man in motion to the right. Back to pass Freeze. He's looking right. Now scrambles. Leaves the pocket, and he's hit and knocked down. It's a sack, and it's Browning making a big hit. And Freeze, you're supposed to have the eyes in the back of your head. I say you're supposed to. It's a hard deal to do, but he did not feel the pressure coming from behind him there. Did the quarterback, and Browning with a nice hit, and also had some help from Corrigan too.
Yeah, nice play. Good job. Early candidate there for hit stick of the night.
Yeah. Back to punt now are the Wildcats. We've seen Buffalo go for it in a few of these situations on this part of the field last week. High snap, punter, and oh my, it's a Shankarooski.
Not even a first down.
That punt will travel less than a baker's dozen. And that is one that he will wish did not take place.
So they're going to spot it 32-yard line.
Mr. Knowles has shown off some great hands so far with that great catch, but the feet, that was rough. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Ball at the 32. And we quarterback keeper Lane, and he'll pitch it to Abraham, who's got space at the top of the field. Cale Abraham chopped one man to miss, and he's tackled out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And Abraham showing off the speed on the top side of the field, and a great timed pitch by Aiden Lane there.
Yeah, it was. He drew him in. Abraham did not have a carry last week. Steps in that starting role tonight in a gain of 27.
Coach Merrifield kind of gave me that tip there before the game that Abraham was going to see some more carries tonight, the A-back spot, and boy, his first touch, very productive. The sun finally getting behind the trees there here at Sylvie Field. 1st and 10 for the Bears. It is Lane on the keeper, making guys miss and trying to get everything he can. Gets close to the 35. They'll mark him down at about the 36, but a good carry there on 1st down for Aiden Lane.
I think a gain of 6 right there, and a good job just pressing forward.
Wind really blowing hard there, one direction, so making that passing attack, Rogersville, all the more impressive when they were completing them. Here's a man in motion. It's Merritt, gets the pitch here at the bottom, trying to cut up from his block of Abraham, and I believe has a first down here for the Bears at about the 31-yard line, and that'll move the chains.
Yep, gain of just enough. 5 yards right there for Merritt. And Ava looking very comfortable on offense. Like what's going on down there.
Coach Merrifield, first of all, folks, you got to get tuned into our pregame show, Football Night in Cos Country at 5:45, then the Case Merrifield Coaches Show. And Coach Merrifield wondered if Raj would stick with their 4-4 alignment. Right now, they bring some extra guys down around the line. It's a handoff to Adam. No, they fooled me. Pitch to Abraham. Abraham has space. He could go, and he's wrestled down at about the 5. And right now, Ava running the flex bone to perfection. Faked out me and faked out half the Wildcats there.
26 yards on the carry, and another good decision from Aiden Lane.
That'll be a Bear first down, and right now I think what have we only seen? 2 third downs in the game. The Ava offense very efficient here at the start. Aiden Lane will be under center. They'll bunch the wide receivers in tight. Man in motion is Abraham. It'll be a handoff to Adams. Adams denied the goal line there. Gets a couple on the play. That first drive featured nothing but Hunter, and that one of his first touches on this possession.
Yeah, short gain, I think, just of 2 yards there. Gets us on about 2.5 yard line.
Under 2 minutes here in this opening quarter. Ava playing the larger school here, the Class 4 Wildcats. Looking good early. And we got a whistle that's going to stop the play, and we got a flag. And that's usually, say, 8 out of 10 going to be on the offense. And it is a procedure penalty on the Bears. Maybe someone not lined up properly. Seen that a lot last night on the in the Chiefs-Ravens game, didn't we?
That was incredible. It was like 3-4 plays in a row.
Juwan Taylor probably sitting there thinking, ha, finally, someone else, the guilty man, and not me. By the way, I've got your T-Swift Chiefs friendship bracelet for you, Coop, souvenir from last night. Here's a quarterback keeper, Aiden Lane. He crosses the 5, and that's where he'll be marked down. And so now it'll be a 3rd and goal for the Bears as we're winding down this opening quarter of play. Ava right now running behind the blocking of Ben Stewart, Ryder Johnson, Logan Churchill, Corrigan, and Siler Willis.
See if they go to the outside. They've only gone to the outside 3 or 4 times, and every time it's gone for big gains.
And I actually see Thomas Brown in there now as an extra lineman. Man in motion is Abraham. It will be Lane on the keeper, pitches to Abraham, and that time the Wildcats ready for it.
Yep.
And Lucas White comes up from his defensive back position to make the tackle. And again, this Wildcat defense, this is what we've talked about. This is the strength of their team. And this is a big early test right here. 4th down and goal. Back in the Jeremiah Blakely days, you might think about kicking here, but
for sure.
Man in motion is Merritt, and right there I think Ava just wanting to get a sense of how they were going to line up. Now they'll split out Pitts and Browning. Looks like you need to make sure everyone's on the same page here. Lane will go under center. Play action pass. He's back to throw. He's running to his left, throws it, has it to Hunter, but he's tackled at the 5, and he will not get in. And the Wildcats make a strong goal line stand there. And maybe a big momentum play here in the game. Rogersville take over 1st and 10.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side. When you need help. Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office. 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
The name Copeland is back in the community, still providing the same service. Copeland builds on over a century of leadership in HVAC and refrigeration and starts a new chapter in next-generation climate technologies for residential, commercial, and industrial markets. We have a history of investing in projects to benefit the local communities where we live and work and have many employees that serve as nonprofit board members in the area. We plan to continue and honor our commitment to our employees and the local community we serve. Copeland is proud to be a global provider of environmental, sustainable technologies for the heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration industries. We want you to come and work for us at Copeland, right here in Cause Country.
File that goal line stand away for later. Could be a big key play when looking back on this one. Here's Rogersville on offense, handoff up the middle, and some decent running room there. Tackle going to be made by Leroy, and Rogersville backed up on their own 5-yard line and pick up about 5 right there, maybe 6.
Yeah, give him 6. That was Hale on the carry. But good news about that, goal line stand from Rogersville, that means they're starting inside their 5. So
got to go the length of the field.
Not all bad for a team that did not score last week. That's some good news there for Ava.
All right, it is the freshman back at quarterback. They literally do rotate every other possession, it looks like. Freshman back to throw, looking for the seam down the middle and an overthrow as they were looking for A.J. Muncie. Rogersville, this is what they want to try to do. We got a flag on the play down here towards the bottom, and not sure what this is about.
It's an interesting spot there. I wonder if it's holding on the defense. No.
Going to discuss it here for a little bit. And is that an ineligible man downfield, I think? We got into our referee glossary there of what's called what. So 8-0 our score now. We're here early in the second quarter. And Cooper, what are some of the other games we're taking note of tonight?
Yeah, Liberty is going to West Platte. Highland, Arkansas is at Mountain Grove. That will be an interesting one. Lighthouse Christian and Thayer. Springfield Catholic in Houston. That might be a fun one, too. Lutheran South making the trip down to Kabul. That's a long trip. Let's see. Pleasant Hope at Willow. Potosi at Salem. SCA last week went 3-5, so not a great week for the conference.
Not a banner week. Here's a handoff up the middle, and I think once again it is Hale on the carry. And Ava, interestingly, declined the penalty there. It would have been a half a distance to the goal penalty. And Coach said, let's let the D make a play, but they picked up just enough there for the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 15 for the Wildcats. 3 receivers down here at the bottom, 1 up top. Manzik back to pass. 3-step drop, going to fly it high, looking deep, and just over the outstretched hands of Nate Knowles. And Knowles, that's already, I believe, his 3rd target here of this first half. And each one of them have been deep. A lot of go routes here early.
Yeah, it's kind of almost all they've tried with their routes, or at least the throw attempts have just been trying to Hail Mary it almost, just straight down the middle. And a lot of the times with a good throw, it may be caught, but the quarterback's not putting it on the money for the most part.
Roll out to his right. He will throw it. Has man. There's a penalty flag in the backfield. Tackle made by Harville. The freshman Talon Harville getting an opportunity here on the Friday Night Lights, and this could be a big call there in the backfield.
Yeah, by the looks of the officials and the chain gang, I believe it is probably coming back.
Looks like a holding. Seen some frustration there with some of the linemen and the quarterback, Manzik, who's thinking, man, trying to get in the rhythm, just got a completion, and now it's erased and taken away. So that penalty, a no-brainer, will be accepted. And it'll be 2nd and 19. And that moves the ball all the way back to about the 8-yard line.
And that's what Rogersville cannot afford to do, get backed up like that.
We are early second quarter. Ava leading 8-0. Ava's last possession denied the goal line. A goal line stand by the Wildcats. Back to passes. Manzik once again. Now he's tucking it and thinking about running, trying to create, and throws a sidewinder completed. And there's some of the ability that you hear about from the LR community about this young guy. And he was doing this, I guess, in middle school on a regular basis. Almost Mahomesian-like here as he just scrambles, buys time, and look at this little sidearm dart down the field, and a good catch by Muncie as well. Well, got a lot of yardage back and make it third and manageable here.
Yeah, gain of 12 right there. Really impressive.
Then 10 on the clock. 3rd and 5. Need to get to the 25. Roll out to his right. Got a big block there and good coverage underneath. Trying to see who that was. I believe Thomas Merritt. And Leroy Hornick probably thought he got a sack and a good backside block by one of their linemen to give him enough time to try to complete that pass. But a penalty erases a first down. And then the Bears defense will hold and force the second Rogersville punt. And they have a new punter, and that is not a shocking development after you've seen the first punt.
And Merritt's back to receive here.
This one much better, but it's a low liner. There's room to run here. Merritt catches at the 50, across the 45, stutter steps, and down at about the 43. That's where Ava has it, 1st and 10.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava is a large animal and pet supply store. They have pet food, vaccines, and veterinary supplies, and so much more. Williams Supply Outpost is located at 502 East Washington Avenue in Ava. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. Phone number for more information, 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost of Ava.
Bears with it, 1st and 10. It will be Aiden Lane handing off to Hunter Adams. And the Wildcats, they've done their homework here. And right now hanging tough. And we talked about that in the pregame, Cooper. The strength versus strength in this was the Ava flex bone against this Wildcat defense. And for a moment, looked like Ava was just marching to the beat of their own drum. But then they had a goal line stand. This is Ava's 3rd possession here of this first half. It'll be a handoff to Adams. Once again, look at him juking, moving down the field, rumbling, bumbling, carrying Wildcats down the field. A big run. He's finally tackled by half of the LR defense inside the 20, down to about the 19. And there, Hunter got some space. Look at juke left, juke right, and then this is just grown man strength. Carried him for 10 yards down the field.
That's incredible. The yards after the contact going way up there, 23 yards on the carry.
This is Aiden Lane under center, 2 receivers. Man in motion is Merritt. He'll get the pitch top side of the field. Merritt trying to get to the corner. And Rogersville secondary, Lucas White, that's about his 3rd or 4th tackle, I feel like. Doing a real good job of staying home, not getting lost in the eye candy that can happen inside, and staying disciplined out there on the edge.
Yeah, really nice tackle right there. And, you know, a guy we haven't said yet, Shinkarevich, 21 tackles for Rogersville last week. That's incredible.
I was told by the coaching staff and the powers that be that Shink was fine to call him by. Here's Adams, gets the carry, and Adams with a nose for the goal line. He carries Wildcats into the end zone. Touchdown, AVA, and Hunter with a big boy drive on that possession for the Bears. 2 runs where he just carried the Wildcats. They couldn't do anything about it.
That's a 15-yard run, and, man, he's just so physical. Really good job bouncing off the tackle and finishing runs.
Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Adams is rolling right now. Here's the 2-point conversion. It'll be a counter play and trying to get in there. It's Hutch, and he was denied, I think, And that is the first 2-point conversion that has failed this year for the Bears. We're at 8:36 here in the first quarter. Ava leading 14-0.
For your cleanup projects, large and small, give us a call. At Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC, we have options on different sizes that'll fit your needs the best, as well as weekly and monthly rentals. Customer service is important to us. We will accommodate to the best of our abilities with whatever project you have. For more information or to get yours reserved, call 417-543-2361. That's 543-2361 for Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC. And we're wishing good luck to our Ava Bears.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction, LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
Ava with a 2-score lead now. Adams will kick it off. It'll be a high one, angling towards the sideline. Caught at the 25 and knocked out of bounds at the 34-yard line. And let's see. There's little... I've been heckling Sheriff DeGase there, so you need to pick up that enthusiasm a notch or two. And there he's starting to get... He's getting some fire. That Hunter Adams run lit a fuse there. He's got some juice now. And we'll try to get you our first scoreboard update tonight. Farm Bureau Insurance agent Sean Irby. Looks like Houston leading Catholic 13-0 right now. And Mountain Grove and Arkansas, wherever they are down there, 0-0 after one. And they're up 16-0. First run for Raj gets to the 39-yard line.
That's Damari Barr, 5'8", 230. He is a big running back.
Well, like Natron Means running the ball right there. Yeah. And that's do you get that reference, Coop? That's early 90s stuff.
Is it wrestling?
No, that's a San Diego Chargers running back.
Nope, you got me.
Hashtag Google it, Coop. Under 8 minutes to play here. And back to pass. This is the junior this time. He's scrambling, throws it, and it is caught by Hale. And it will be just enough for a first down. And so Freeze now with his second opportunity.
First catch of the game for Hale. He's had a few good runs, but that was his first reception.
Ball at the 46-yard line. And we are under 8 to play. Second quarter, Bears leading 14-0. Rogersville going right to left here on your radio dial. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle. And Bears defense, Corrigan, Churchill, some others are there. And a gain of around 4 or 5.
You know, they've had, 6 different guys carry the football so far.
That was, we're just going with Shink.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
The coaches said that's pretty much what the players call him anyway. So, feel like that's an endorsement. It'll be second down and 6. Back to the quarterback. Shovel pass inside. Get that play. It is blown up. Jacob Lobb with a big stick hit nominee there, and he was the defensive player of the week last week. And defensive coordinator Garrett Beard, he had kind of told me right before the game that Jacob Lobb's a guy I think you're going to see make some plays here for our defense this year. And boy, did he call that one.
That's a tough tackle too, because he's trying to shred the blocker, and he does.
Yeah, that was good job holding his own there. Third down and 6. Shotgun snap. Freeze back to throw. He's under pressure, and Logan Churchill with a sack. Freeze could not escape the pressure. And it'll be a punting situation for the Wildcats.
Nice job right there. As Freeze never saw him coming. Churchill picks up a sack, I believe second sack of the year.
And we got a whistle and I believe a water break. We'll take a break. 5:52 to go before halftime. Bears leading 14-0.
Hi, I'm Katie Luckfield, owner and pharmacist of Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. As a busy mom, I know how important convenience and fast service is, especially when a loved one is sick. That's why we offer drive-through, in-town delivery, and we make all those calls you shouldn't have to. And we are always happy to take care of you. Making the change is easy. Just give us a call at 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. Looking forward to taking care of you for many years to come. Let's go, Ava Bears!
It's Five Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC, your locally owned tree trimming and removal service. Do you have limbs down in your yard from storm damage? Well, we can help. We're fully insured and there is no job that's too large or small. Give Billy a call at 683-0704, 417-683-0704. Five Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC.
Good punt by the Wildcats sends Merritt deep into Bears territory, and he'll pick it up at about the 20 and get tackled just shy of the 30-yard line. So Coach Talbert making a really change there with the punting situation, and it has been a good move as Broden Cantrell that time with a very nice kick for the Wildcats. So Ava now getting ready to have their fourth possession. They've moved the ball each time, and once was denied the end zone by a goal line stand from the Wildcats. Adams has had a lot of touches here early. It seems like getting stronger as the game goes on here.
Oh, yeah.
Bunch in tight, Merritt on the counter, and a very nice play there at the top side of the field by the Wildcats. And I think that was Schenk and a few others. And no gain on the play. And boy, Thomas Merritt, he just was every touch, it seemed like. Good things happen.
Yeah, I think he only had, 4 carries and 3 touchdowns last week.
One could say Xavier Worthy-like success with the touches. Here's a handoff. Hunter Adams lowers the shoulder, runs over a linebacker, and it will be about 2 yards shy of the first down. Man, Adams and Schenk, those are two elite athletes at their respective positions. Schenk at linebacker and Adams at fullback, and those two are going to have some iron sharpening iron moments in this game tonight. Merritt does a little jet motion, but now we'll reset. So we'll see what the Bears do here at 3rd and 2. 4:22 on the clock, second quarter. It'll be quarterback keeper Lane pitches at top side of the field. Merritt first down and more near midfield and knocked out of bounds. And nice job running the flex zone triple option right there. Aiden Lane might not have the statistical numbers right now, things that aren't going to show up in the box score, but has made some real good decisions, some excellent fakes, and some well-timed pitches in this first half.
Yeah, gain of 12 right there by Merritt, and you're absolutely right. The decision-making right now is A+.
First down and 10. And it will be a quarterback keeper Lane. Another good pitch to Abraham here at the bottom, and Abraham chased down by the Schenk. And Abraham there probably not getting used to caught from behind like that when he's got some green grass in front of him.
Yeah. 4 carries right now, 58 yards, as that one went for 5. So nice tackle there. You know, I said his name once, and now we're saying his name a lot, the old Schenk.
Yes.
That's on me.
We're full of the announcer jinxes, folks. Tyler Watterson, Cooper Emmerich here with you. Year 4 we decided this was. Us doing the play-by-play. Here's Lane back to throw. Got to throw it quick. Has a man. It's Merritt. Caught at the 30. Tackled there by Hale. And Aiden Lane talking about the quick decision-making. The pressure was on. Wildcats brought some pressure from the outside. And Aiden actually came right up the middle there with it. Double A-gap blitz. And nice throw and catch there from Lane to Merritt.
Yeah, give him 15 right there. And a second pass attempt of the night, and Lane 2 for 2.
First down and 10 again. Under 3 minutes here before the half. It'll be a handoff to Adams, dragging defenders down to about the 29, maybe 28-yard line.
I think 3, maybe 4. And, you start looking at that clock, 2.5 minutes to go in this first half, and this would be a nice way to finish the half.
Yeah, this right on what you're thinking there, Cooper. This will be an excellent time to milk the rest of that clock and end up in the end zone, and then Ava would get the ball to start the second half. Second down and 7. Merritt goes in motion. It'll be a handoff to Adams. Adams gets close to the 25. Those are tough sledding yards. Adams loses his helmet right there. And this is a situation where Coach Merrifield might have to use a timeout because he'd have to come out for a play if not.
Yeah, I think you do anyway, to be honest.
I'd let this run down. The clock should be rolling, I feel like.
Well, they probably stopped it for the helmet, removing the player. But it should be going right now.
Shouldn't they be winding it here? The official's not making that indication. This is
Take it.
All right. Here is Lane going to pitch it up to Merritt. There's no running room there and no gain on the play. Maybe have even lost a half a yard. So you're not going to punt it. Too close for that. Don't believe we got anybody that has a 45-yarder in the arsenal. So what's your favorite fourth down play here, Coach?
With all the pressure coming up the middle, I like that screen play to Adams right here.
Fourth down and 4. Ava trying to go with a hard count there to get him to jump off sides and might see him take this down. The play clock's at 8 seconds and maybe use a timeout. We'll see. Man in motion is Merritt. And we'll see Ava call a timeout. So that's what they do. Timeout on the field. Big fourth down play coming up.
PC Express of Ava is here to help with your PC repairs and services. We also do BNT loans and FedEx shipping. So stop by 204 Springfield Road here in Ava, Missouri, and take a look at some of our fishing and hunting supplies as well. Stop in or call us today, 417-683-2022. That's 683-2022. And good luck to the Ava Bears.
Hello, this is Colton at Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Stop by and see all the great sales we have going on right now on our showroom floor. Score a touchdown on the deals we have with living room furniture and appliances. Come see our selection from the bedroom to the kitchen. We have your furniture and appliance upgrades ready for you to take home today. At Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, where saving money matters.
Play. It is 4th and 4. Man in motion. Going to give it to Hunter. Good old reliable first down and more. Inside the 20, inside the 10, and down near the 5. When in doubt, feed number 3 for the Bears.
Yeah, it's a 20-yard pickup right there. Puts him over 100 yards rushing in this first half.
The play calling of Coach Merrifield, everyone sometimes, a lot of the folks will think, they just run the same play so much. Folks, it's different ways. They were a man in motion. It's showing a play 3 plays earlier, using that same motion to think it's going to Merritt, then hitting Adams. There's a lot of complexity, folks, to this flex bone. And here's Aiden Lane on the quarterback keeper, and he'll get down to about the 4. The play calling. Coach Merrifield, a lot of this stuff by design, showing different looks. Can run the same play, but out of a variety of formations with different motions, etc. And we got a timeout in Rogersville. I think their defensive coordinator not thrilled about something. 23 seconds left, timeout on the field.
For local and long-distance towing, it's Ed's Towing, now serving Douglas County and the surrounding areas of Cause Country. From big rigs to personal vehicles, cars and trucks, we do it all. Ed's Towing, 24/7 towing service. 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437. Call who you know when you need a tow. Ed's Towing, now serving all of Cause Country for your towing needs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Ava Bears with the ball at the 3-yard line, they say. And, the end of the half execution for the offense last week had a few stumbles and fumbles, but still was able to score right at the end of the half. Can they do the same thing here in week 2? Lane under center, handoff to Adams. He's looking for the end zone. He gets close. Is he in?
Oh, wow.
I guess not in.
I don't know about that.
So that then will cause us to have another timeout.
He was for sure in. I don't know. There's no real argument there as we have replay here.
Let's get him the TDH monitor.
Yeah, I mean, that's 2 or 3 yards in the end zone. Unless there's some kind of penalty. I don't...
The knee go down early, maybe?
No. Chance.
I mean, he's... folks, he's...
Oh, they're going to call penalty. That's what it was.
Okay. I was going to say, in the game of inches, last night, we've seen a toe be the difference between winning and losing up at Arrowhead. And there, I thought we definitely had enough, and there was a penalty that backed it up. Now, there's a timeout before that, so there's no running clock penalty or anything like that. But that does make it a little more difficult now. It'll be second down, goal to go, 8-yard line. Ava still has a couple of timeouts left, and there is 18 seconds on the clock. And big moment in this ballgame. Rogersville so far 2 quarterbacks, 6 quarters, but 0 points offensively in the season. It'll be Adams, and that one isn't going anywhere. The whole defensive line, it felt like, was waiting for him there. So timeout, only 4 seconds go off, so Ava's still going to have 2 shots at the end zone here and 1 timeout. Timeout on the field, 14 seconds left here in the first half. Bears leading 14-0.
We are the UTEC Land Team, your local whitetail properties land specialist in Southwest Missouri. As an Ava resident and landowner, I specialize in selling hunting land, ranches, farms, and country homes. Our team has over 20 years experience, and we are the #1 land sales team in the Midwest. I have the experience and expertise that you need to get the most out of your property. If you're thinking about selling, I would love the opportunity to help you. Give me a call today at 417-766-5595 or visit whitetailproperties.com. Go Bears.
The Davis Auto Sales halftime show. I think Joe and Greg, they were cooking up something new this week, earlier in the week.
Excited to
Long time voices. I remember how many years it was. Was it, they were talking about this. They did it for decades, play-by-play. Nobody better for years and years and years. Here is Lane, and it's going to be a counterplay handoff. That one kind of fooled me, but not the right side of that Wildcat defense. Thomas Merritt got the touch, and it'll be 4th and goal with 8 seconds left. Bears one more chance to score here before halftime.
I hope you're enjoying your Ava Bear football. I want to invite you to join us at the Ava Assembly of God Church. Our service times Sunday are 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Wednesday night, we'd love to have your whole family out at 7 p.m. September 15th, we will be starting a young adult study. From nursery to youth, we have something for everybody. It's a place to find, know, and serve God. Come join us at Ava Assembly of God Church.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Garrett Chapman at Century Bank of the Ozarks. At Century Bank, we are a true community bank for your way of life. Since 1894, Century Bank of the Ozarks has maintained its reputation of friendly service and quick local decision-making. Stop in and let our friendly staff introduce you to our outstanding banking products and services. Banking decisions made at the local level, right here at home. That's Century Bank of the Ozarks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What's the play call going to be here for 4th and goal? 8 seconds left in the second quarter. It's going to be quarterback keeper Lane trying to get the edge, and he's hit and denied. And Rogersville, for the second time tonight, has made a goal line stand. There'll be 2 seconds left. And give the Logan Rogersville defense, the defensive coordinator, all the credit in the world. It has been bend, but not all the times breaking for the Wildcat defense, as they have done. And that was Shink, I believe, coming in and making the big hit there. And the defense doing their part, keeping Rogersville in this.
Yeah, that's super impressive, those last two, and a huge moment right there in the game.
So back in shotgun here, and they're going to throw it. 2 seconds left. Why not? Freshman going for the home run ball, and, man, had a guy get a step. There was some arm strength power there. He sailed that ball a good 45 yards in the air. And that gets us to halftime and our score. Ava Bears 14, Logan Rogersville 0.
Forge and Build is your community hardware store where you can find great tools, building materials, and expert advice. You can trust that when you leave at Forge and Build, you're ready to take on any job. With convenient locations in Ava and Seymour, Gainesville, and Mansfield. Oh, and did we mention we offer job site delivery too? Stop by and see us in Ava, Seymour, Gainesville, Mansfield, or visit forgeandbuild.com.
Hi folks, this is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Here at United Country Area Land Realty, we understand the desire to live in the Ozarks. Locals are wanting to buy new property, and people from all over the country are wanting to experience what Missouri has to offer. We have years of experience selling land, houses, farms, and commercial properties. Give us a call today at 417-683-2840. That's United Country Area Land Realty, 417-683-2840.
Looking for a checking account that pays back? Home Pride Bank offers Kasasa Cash, a checking account that earns an impressive 5.25% APY. Our free checking account comes with no minimum balance, no maintenance fees, and nationwide ATM fee refunds. This account pays you back and saves you cash. Call 855-4HP-BANK or stop by Home Pride Bank to get started today. Restrictions apply. Visit homepridebank.com for details. Member FDIC.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
When it comes to your feed and farm supply needs, they do have it all for you at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether you're a generational farmer or a hobby farmer, we've got you covered at Hirsch Feed and Farm.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
Saying goodbye to a loved one. You want it to be special, wrapped in care and provide comfort to those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we've been helping those we know and love say goodbye with honor and dignity for over 100 years. We are here to serve you and your family.
We found halftime. The Ava Bears in conflict. Time for Cooper to settle out and sort the statistics. Meanwhile, Joe and Greg from Davis Auto Sales sort out the halftime show on the best radio in the Ozarks, Cause AM and FM.
It is the Davis Auto Sales halftime report. We've got a cast of characters up in here right now at the booth, and Logan's hard at work at getting the numbers and stats together for this first half of action. And the Davis Auto Sales halftime show, Joe and Greg, I think 3+ decades of calling football games on Friday night, the voices of the Ava Bears. Let's now kick it to Joe and Greg.
Well, Greg, there's one game gone, next one coming up, and it's against that big old school, Logan Rogersville. Well, we're halfway into it. Your impression so far?
Hey, the Bears are looking good. Come on, Bears. Let's finish this second half on strong.
Now, you know that Cooper's over there. Boy, did he do a good job in that first ball game.
My goodness, that pen was smoking.
You could hear it sizzling as he worked through all those figures and statistics. Over 50 points, and he just rattled that right off.
Yeah.
Now, all right, Davis Auto Sales, you left your notes behind, didn't bring them to you today, so we're just going to make this up. I assume Autos by Davis is also sizzling and humming along.
Oh, my, 24 hours a day. That's right, right now. Get on that laptop, get on that smartphone. Yes, it works on your smartphone. Autos by Davis. You're going to find the pictures. You're going to find prices. Yes, I said you're going to find prices on there. You're going to find the Carfax. And you're going to find the window sticker when that vehicle come out brand new. Now, we're talking trucks. We're talking minivans, cars, SUVs, crossovers. Yeah, you're going to find them all on there. Autos by Davis.
Now, I'm trying to get Greg back to honesty, and that means he's got to work a little bit on Saturday. If I got to work every now and then on Saturday, so if I call Davis Auto Sales at 683-1988 and say, Greg, I will meet you down there about 10 o'clock Saturday morning, you'll come and show them a car.
You bet you will be there. All you have to do is call and let us know that you want to come look at a car, test drive a car. We'll be there anywhere from 8:30 till noon on Saturday morning.
Davis Auto Sales and Autos by Davis. Halftime of the game.
It's the Bryan Adams Agency, LLC, your brand new American Family Insurance agent. Office located in Mansfield, Missouri. At American Family Insurance, life's better when you're protected under our roof. Needing a quote? Contact Bryan Adams to see what he can do for you.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams, new American Family agent in Mansfield, Missouri. Give me a call at 417-924-3216.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
Ava R1 Schools announcing that the Sylvie Stampede will be on Friday, September 20th. Forms are now available and they must be turned in by Friday, September 13th. They will receive their shirt on race day. Runners who register after September 13th will receive their shirts the following Friday. All ages are welcome. Can't wait to see you on Friday, September 20th at the Sylvie Stampede.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side. When you need help. Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office. 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
While enjoying your Ava Bear football, I would like to invite you to join us at Ava Assembly of God Church. Our service times are Sundays, 9 and 11 a.m. Wednesday nights, you can bring the whole family. And starting September 15th, we will have a young adults Bible study. From nursery to youth, we have something for everyone. It's a place to find God, know God, and serve God. Come join us at Ava Assembly of God Church. It's a great year to be different.
Ready for a financial victory? At Town & Country Bank, we're your hometown team dedicated to helping you achieve your goals. From personal loans to business solutions, we've got the playbook for success. With over 130 years of experience, we're here to support you just like we support our local athletes. Visit us today and let's drive your financial game plan forward. Town and Country Bank, where your success is our goal. Member FDIC.
Time, our Davis Auto Sales halftime show, and we are here with a 14-0 score, but something that feels like Ava's left a few points out there. Rogersville defense, give them all the credit in the world right now because they have had two impressive goal line stands that has limited the Bears' scoring opportunities. Otherwise, you potentially got like a 4-score game here at the break. And the Wildcat offense right now, they've been going this 2-quarterback system, but so far in the 2024 season, 6 quarters and 0 points for the LR offense.
Yeah, and if you want me to jump into these numbers real quick, I can, because one number is kind of staggering from that first half.
Let's roll with it.
Here we go. So Adams, 17 carries, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. Lane, 4 carries for 16 yards. Merritt, 7 carries for 32 yards. Abraham, 4 carries for 58 yards. Nice job by Kel Abraham getting his first start tonight. In the air, Lane, 2 for 2, 16 yards. 1 catch for 1 yard for Adams. Thomas Merritt, 1 catch, 15 yards. So 222 rushing yards in that first half for the Bears. Really good number there. 16 pass for a total of 238. As for Rogersville, like I said earlier, 6 different Wildcats have carried the football. Shink has 3 carries for 6 yards. Freeze, 1 carry for -5. Manchik, 1 carry for 3 yards. Hale, 3 carries for 13 yards. Bass, 1 carry, -2 yards. Barr, 1 carry for 4 yards in that first half. As for the passing, Freeze is 2 for 4, throwing the football, 32 yards. Manchik, 3 for 7 and 41 yards catching those balls. Hale, 1 catch, 32 yards. Vaughn, 1 catch, 4 yards. Actually, that's 2 catches for Hale. Knowles, 1 catch, 25 yards. Muncie, 1 catch for 12. So 19 rushing yards in the first half for Rogersville, 73 passing for 92 total. So for the Bears defensively, really, really good, holding Rogersville to less than 100 total yards at 19 rushing yards.
And that's, quarterback numbers, and we've seen a lot of different targets and weapons as Rogersville had. And good buddy Logan there telling me I think they're starting 3 true freshmen. And Coach Talbert there in our pregame show saying that I think they had 8 guys who had never seen a snap on a Friday night in their week 1. So it's a game, though, here at halftime. Rogersville defense doing their part. This is our Davis Auto Sales halftime report. Our score here at the break, Bears 14, Raj 0.
Hi everybody, this is Heston Fish, owner and operator of Fish Logging. In the logging industry, there are many methods and processes. My method is simply timber management. Call me if you want to keep your forest as forest. No clear cutting. I am confident when I say I can provide the very best markets in Walnut, White Oak, and Red Oak. My number one goal is to provide a good logging experience for you and clear communication. Please give me a call at 417-543-0506. Go Bears.
PDK Customs offers custom fabrication, welding, fleet maintenance, sleeper conversions, frame stretchings for big rigs, and mechanic service for most heavy equipment. PDK Customs is located on Old Highway 5 in Ava. Their phone number is 417-250-0892. That's 417-250-0892. And wishing the Ava Bears good luck this season.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling, all backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Glad you are with us here for this Friday night of football action from Sylvie Field. And again, our halftime score, Ava 14, Rogersville 0. And I think this halftime a little bit longer than what we had there last week at Buffalo. They're rolling things right along right there. And we got someone very excited, won the 50-50 drawing right there, making some noise. And Tyler Watterson, Cooper Emmerich here. And big game right here. We talked about, the too early to look at district standings, but if Ava can hold on here, figure out a way to beat this Class 4 school, going to be very good in that points formula here on down the road, because Ava and Fairgrove, there's going to be a lot of back and forth, you feel like, between them two.
Yeah, and one thing about tonight, we should probably be up more. I think most people think that right now. One thing I was worried about is a look-ahead spot. Obviously, you want to take down the Rogersville, especially all the success they've had against us in recent years in almost every sport. In tennis, if we'd have it, But, we have Mountain Grove on deck, and it's. I think we're playing well. We just had 2 drives where, hey, give it to Rogersville. That line stuffed us a couple of times. So I think Rogersville fortunate to be in it with just 92 total yards, 238 for us, so.
Make no mistake, Rogersville, they got some dudes out there. They got some big cats out there on the defensive side of the ball. And we talked about that. Our Cause Radio pregame show, again, got to start tuning in at 5:45, listen to the Doctors, Football Night in Cause Country. And I talked to Coach Casey Merrifield, and I said, I don't know if anyone's aware of what that Week 3 game is on the horizon, but the good versus evil coming here to Ava. Mountain Grove, the return of Swaff. And Coach Merrifield said, we've not even said the word Mountain Grove yet. All of our focus right now is Week 2 Rogersville, the task at hand. That's the attitude. That's the mindset you got to have. And right now, 14-point lead here for the Bears. But, yeah, that Week 3 game, people at Arrowhead, when they go to Chiefs games, they start lining their vehicles up like a day before. Might see people camping out in the RVs Thursday night out here at Sylvie Field to get a good spot for that one. That is going to be a shut the town down kind of game next week. But, of course, before we get to that, we got other stuff at Cause Radio this weekend. We had Chiefs football last night. You got Missouri State tomorrow at Ball State. Tyson, be paying attention to that one early afternoon tomorrow. And got Mizzou now in the top 10 hosting Buffalo. And the Royals, they're right now on Cause AM, 14:30. Get a score on them in a second. Me and Uncle Mark had to go up there and save the season Wednesday night. And right now, Royals leading 2-0 over the Twins right now.
That's a big series.
That is a huge series for the Royals, who stopped that 7-game losing skid there on Wednesday night. And hopefully the boys in blue here can get the ship stirred back in the right direction and maybe make a little October noise, and that would be a nice welcome change. It's been nearly a decade since we've got to see October baseball for the Royals fan base. So that's what's going on this weekend. Next week, right now here, we got a big second half coming up. Stay with us. You're watching on tdhmedia.net and also listening on Cause Radio, best radio in the Ozarks.
Hey, y'all. This is Levy at Schnurfy Goods. Do you have an event coming up with nothing to wear? Don't go naked. Schnurfy Goods has an outfit for you. You will leave feeling and looking schnurfy for every occasion. That's Schnurfy Goods, Boutique and Mercantile, located on the north side of the Ava Square. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Did you know that Whitetail Properties Real Estate offers auctions? My name is Mike Harris, your local partner with the Ranch and Farm Auction Division. To sell hunting land, ranches, farmland, and country homes, utilizing our network of buyers and investors with a premier marketing campaign, we bring more competition on auction day. To see if an auction is the right selling option for you, give me a call at 417-234-7654 or visit ranchandfarmauctions.com. Go Bears.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Investment advisory services offered through Latour Asset Management, LLC, an investment advisor in the states of Missouri, Arkansas, Alaska, and Texas.
This is Travis Smith, state rep of the 155th District. I coached for nearly 20 years, and I know the value of athletics in our community. Just want to say go Ava Bears, and good luck this season and in the playoffs.
For local and long-distance towing, it's Ed's Towing, now serving Douglas County and the surrounding areas of Cause Country. From big rigs to personal vehicles, cars and trucks, we do it all. Ed's Towing, 24/7 towing service. 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437. Call who you know when you need a tow. Ed's Towing, now serving all of Cause Country for your towing needs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Well, Greg, I guess Cooper's got her all sorted out. Tyler's trying to figure out how to do play-by-play, so we all let these kids go back to it, don't you think?
You betcha.
Davis Auto Sales, glad to be back. Well, sorta. At Ava Bear Football, once again.
Go Bears.
That's right.
Well, they put the extra time there on the clock here on this halftime. And Cooper, do you expect just the every other rotation to continue here for Rogersville? Did one really stand out to the other?
No, I mean, not in the scorebook and really not on the field either. It's a tough decision. If I had to choose, I think I'd go with the older, what's that, Freeze? Mm-hmm. Freeze, junior or senior. But yeah, they're both like Freeze 2 for 4 and Manzik 3 for 7. So
Manzik did have that one pretty electric rollout pass play there earlier in that half too. And for the Bears, I don't think you really need any major adjustments or anything right here. Just got to finish drives when you get inside the 5.
Yeah, and look, Ava prides itself on the physicality and wearing teams down. We'll see if that's the case here in the second half.
Second half coming up next. This has been your Autos by Davis halftime report.
The facts have been laid out, and Davis Auto Sales have presented our halftime show. So Joe and Greg, grab a cup of coffee. Meanwhile, Tyler and Cooper back to the sidelines. Play-by-play. The Ava Bears in football play up next. Second half on the best radio in the Ozarks. Cause AM and FM.
It's Miller Lawn Service in Ava. They can take care of your commercial and residential needs, from mowing your grass to trimming the hedges and more. Our fast, reliable, and experienced team can help your lawn look its best. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. And let us take care of your lawn.
All right, it will be Ava football to begin the second half, and you really feel like this is a huge possession in the potential outcome of this game here.
This is good, though. First string playing at least looks like 3 quarters.
Here's a catch at the 10 from Hutch, and going to do a little razzle-dazzle reverse, and Thomas Merritt's got some room across the 30, across the 35, across the 40, and down to about the 45. And, we haven't got to receive a kickoff all night, and the first one, a big return there. Hutch to Merritt with a little reverse action.
Yeah, I like to see that. We've seen that quite a bit in recent years. That was the first time this year, and a really nice block over there. I think that was Jacob Lobb with a nice block that really opened that up.
So Ava with great starting field position here at the 45-yard line. And Aiden Lane will be under center. Wide receivers bunched in tight. And it'll be Thomas Merritt, top side of the field, has some blockers in front, and Merritt hits another gear, stiff arms a man, and tackled at about the 22-yard line, and a late penalty flag. And is this going to be a face mask potentially, but on whom?
Well,
referee threw it, very sure of himself of what he'd seen.
34-yard carry, and we'll see what gets tacked on one way or the other.
It would still be a first down. Grabbing of the face mask on the offense, so they're going to say the stiff arm. Not a piece of the face mask, and we'll have to go to the TDH replay there. Great counter play, good block there by Kel Abraham to seal it. Had Corrigan, Ryder Johnson pulling out in front, and referee
tough to
says
see.
It was conclusive.
Yeah, tough to see from our angle right there. So that turns into a gain of 19 instead.
So penalty, still a first down. Ball at the 40, and late snap there threw off the timing of the play, and Aiden Lane just tucked it and got what he could. But that situation right there, everything dead on arrival there because the missed timing of the snap just threw the whole play off.
Yeah, lucky we even got the play off, to be honest, and to pick up 2 is a positive thing, although you don't like to see it.
So now it'll be second down and 8. Bears, every possession has gotten deep in Logan Rogersville territory, but the Wildcat defense has made 2 fantastic stops. Here is a pitch play, top side of the field, has some blocking out in front. Merritt trying to make a guy miss and cannot.
Thomas Merritt around the
and Shink in there again. And what'd you say? He had 21 tackles last week, and he's working on something pretty similar here projection-wise tonight.
Yeah, I think Abraham left his assignment. He should have tried to stay with him. Instead, Shink gets around him and only a 2-yard gain.
So a big third down. Ava, after the run by Merritt, was going to have it near the red zone, but 15 yards backed it up. They marked it off from where I guess the initial face mask contact began. So third down and 6. It is a counter play. Merritt cuts it up inside, gets close to a first down. Flag comes out. Then I think did get the first down at the end, but what is the flag? Is it a potential block in the back or holding up at the top side of the field?
Really strong finish to that run from Merritt, although it may not matter.
Personal foul on Ava. So these are 2 huge penalties against the Bears here in the opening moments of this third quarter. And personal foul. There was no explanation of what happened there, but you would think something egregious.
That's the thing about, high school football. They don't announce who it's on. It's hard to tell sometimes. And that one, unless you're down there or one of the coaches, you probably don't even know who that was called on.
And this really makes things difficult. 3rd and 20. Not a whole lot of plays in the book for that out of the flex bone. It's going to be a handoff. Hunter Adams up the middle, just trying to get some of it back down to about the 42. And now I think it's an interesting decision, Coop.
Yeah,
so far, you're pitched a shutout. Do you play the field position game here?
Yeah, I think you have to. I think you're right. Rogersville's had trouble moving the ball. So I'd kick it deep and make them go 70, 80 yards. We'll see.
Hunter Adams acts as the punter, too. The Bears got 2 guys down here at the bottom. Still a 14-0 game. Hunter will angle. He'll think about running and now going to kick it away, and that one kind of a shake there. Hunter, it looked like had made up his mind to run the ball, which they give him the option and freedom to do. And the punt's not going to net very much. It's going to be marked down at the 30, so only a net of about 12 yards there on the kick. So Rogersville taking advantage of some penalties that occurred on the Bears. And now I'll just be honest, that's probably the roughest punt I've seen Hunter do in his football career.
Yeah.
Here is back to pass. Now it's going to be a snap and a business decision made there by the young freshman. Manzik seen Big Bad Leroy coming and said, live to play another down.
Yeah, just a gain of 1 right there. Good job by Leroy Hornick.
So he's kind of gotten the start, if you will, in both halves here. Just a design quarterback draw, and wanted no part of Hunter Adams and Leroy Hornick there.
Smart.
Can't blame him.
Yep.
Spread up. 2 receivers each side. Back to pass. He's flush from the pocket. He's got running room, and he's going to run, pick up a first down, and get out of bounds. And Manzik using the legs there. And picks up a first down for the Wildcats.
Like a gain of 17.
Under 8 minutes here in the third quarter, and so the Wildcats, a couple of penalties on the Bears on their first possession offensively, get them forced into doing their first punt of the game. Punt was rough, and now the Wildcats on the move. It is a quarterback draw again, and Ryan Corrigan there to make the tackle for no gain, and Corrigan doing a good job of reading that one, the senior. And clock ticking now, 7:35 here in the third quarter. And boy, a Rogersville score on this drive. And they are right back in the thick of this.
Yeah, and 2 guys we haven't mentioned much. I believe that is Swannish out there and Talon Harville. So 2 different guys in last week.
It'll be a handoff here up the middle, and Hunter Adams lower in the boom. Goodness. Thomas Merritt also there with little help, and Hunter right now playing with some fire. I would say Mr. Adams, he's got 2 nominees on that big stick of the game.
Again, Hale listed at just 115 pounds. And Hunter Adams north of 200.
Big third down here. 3rd and about 8. Under 7 minutes. 6.5 actually. Trips to the top side of the field. Manzik bobbles a snap as the wide receiver screen, and it's deflected. Browning, I believe, getting his paws on it. And that one may have had some life.
Yeah, you saw how fast the Ava line got through there, and then you're thinking, well, something's up, and he may have had a lot of space if he completed that. Well,
we had help. Swadish was up there, too, so Swadish
read that well.
Didn't dress last week, out there tonight, and looks like Rod's going to go for it here. So this is big moment in the game here. 4th and 8. I thought they would maybe punt it again, but they're going to try to see if they can get the Bears to jump off sides here, it looks like. And now they'll call a timeout and think this one over. Big decisions, big moment in the game. 4th and 8, Rogersville up next.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Now it looks like maybe Rogersville lining up to punt, but this certainly would be in the area if you had a good fake there. Coach Talbert up the sleeve, and it is going to be a punt. It's a low line drive, and Merritt's going to watch it bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Ava back on offense next, midway through the third quarter, leading 14-0.
If you're looking for ways to save,
Jack-o'-lantern pumpkins are 2 for $10 this week from Town and Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri. How about red, black, seedless grapes from California? They're large, $2.48 a pound. Missouri Gala or Jonathan apples, $2.98 per pound. And Best Choice sandwich bread, $1.19. Town and Country, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
You know, we talked about this at the start of the broadcast, Cooper. Strength on strength, Rogersville defense, Ava offense. And Ava scored a couple times, but Rogersville keeping a minute there with the defense. Boy, a dangerous pitch that time, and Abraham gets it and able to pick up 5, maybe 6. And, you know, Aiden Lane making such good decisions in the first half. And that one, though, that
there was just
little risky.
There was just nothing there at all, and good job by Abraham getting 6 out of it.
Got a timeout. Think we're going to have one of those Misha water breaks. We'll take one, too. 5:59 third quarter. It's 14-0.
This is Shannon Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. We have been blessed to serve this area for their real estate needs for over 20 years. And if you're thinking of buying or selling, stop by our Ava or Mansfield locations Monday through Friday, or visit us on the website at show-mehomes.com. Thanks and God bless.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
Ava Bears, their second possession here of the first half. Each time they've gotten to Logan Rogersville Wildcat territory, but the Wildcat defense done a very admirable job in this game. Who's going to wear who out? Counterplay, Thomas Merritt. A little bit of blocking, but then a great closeout by the Shink. Once again, that guy is everywhere.
29.
Yes, he is. And, boy, this has been a pretty good football game, you know? I've enjoyed this one. Really, like you said, coming into it, offense versus defense, and it's lived up to the hype.
Hayden Lane under center. Here's a big third down. Ava does not go 3 and out very much. It will be Lane on the keeper, and Lane has the first down for the Bears. And a tackle made there by Sky Vaughn, or it could have been an even bigger gain. And Lane hasn't called his own number too many times in this game tonight, but picked the right spot there.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's going to Hunter, and a good decision there to fight for 8 yards.
That kind of a little relaxing moment, perhaps, for the Ava offense. Got Churchill snapping. Thomas Brown. Ben Stewart. Ryder Johnson. Siler Willis out there. Pitch play. Thomas Merritt, and he'll reverse field, trying to cut it up, and short gain on the play. And a couple of yards. And the Rogersville Wildcat, they're playing, it feels like, very fundamentally sound gap assignment football here defensively, where their guys are trying to stay in their own lanes, read their keys, and pretty much just each guy doing their own job, being where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, and Thomas Merritt, a ton of carries here in the second half already. Remember, only 4 last week.
Man in motion is Merritt. It's going to be a handoff to Hunter, and he gets what he can, close to the 40. Tackled at about the 38, 39-yard line. And it'll be another third down coming up here. Third and 5.
Haven't seen a pass in quite some time, and Rogersville's starting to really do well against the runs.
Loading the box, counter play to Merritt, and hesitation move. And I tell you what, the team speed this Wildcat defense has. This is not last week in Buffalo, where you can kind of cut, juke, and do a little misdirection stuff. They're very good
and
getting to the football.
Yeah, and you talk about last week, well, Rogersville played 4 quarters of football. Their starters did. So maybe that benefits them a little bit, as they don't look like they're getting worn down much at all, especially up front. So maybe that first week test in an 8-0 slugfest defensive physical game really helped them.
Back to punt is Adams, and he's taken off running it and made the decision from the get-go, and this is going to be super close to the first down. Hunter had made up his mind he was going to go, and this one, where do they mark it? Rogersville thinks they've got, and we're going to have a measurement, and I'm telling you, I'm looking at where the football is, I'm looking at the stick, and I don't think he got the first down.
I think he's short by a good 6 to 8 inches. It's a bold play right there.
Looks to be about a half yard shy of the first down by my eyes. Rogersville offense looks like they're getting ready.
Oh, it's closer than I thought it was.
And it is Rogersville football, and they've got some life here in the third quarter. 2:42 on the clock. Rogersville ball in Ava territory.
It's 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC, your locally owned tree trimming and removal service. Do you have limbs down in your yard from storm damage? Well, we can help. We're fully insured, and there is no job that's too large or small. Give Billy a call at 683-0704, 417-683-0704. 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC.
Fourth down punt play doesn't happen. It's a handoff up the middle. Adams with the hit. Crosses the 40 down to about the 39-yard line. And on the carry, I believe, Carl Westerling. I think that's the first time we've called his name here in the game.
Gain of about 4.
Under 2.5 minutes here. Things tightening up at Sylvie Field on this Friday night. Getting a little cooler out there, too. Back in the shotgun. It'll be a handoff. Once again, Westerling, and Jacob Lobb there for the tackle. And again, the quarterback carousel continues for the Wildcats. Sam Freeze out there right now. And I think now the Wildcats in 4-down territory, I would say.
Jacob Lobb, not a big kid. I'm not sure what he's listed at, but, man, he's playing physical through these first two games, 145.
He has been a very bright spot here on Coach Baird's defense. Big play, 3rd and 5, roll out to his right. Stick to third and perfect timing by the freshman Talon Harville on the pass breakup. Sky Vaughn was set up on his route, and Harville with perfect timing and a big pass breakup there.
Yeah, really good play and perfect timing. I mean, that's
excellent timing.
That's what it is. I was talking to his mom today, and she was probably more nervous than he was.
I'll bet you there's some fingernails being bitten off by Brandy right now. 4th down play, huge. Trips up to the top side of the field. Play action pass. Wide open screen to a lineman. And it's going to be a 1st down. Coach Talbert reaching deep into the bag of tricks. They throw it to one of their best linemen, Braden Kent. And how about that trickeration on 4th down? Haven't got on the scoreboard yet this year and have one of their best plays of the season, and now they are threatening to score.
Yeah, this is getting
1st and 10 at the 31. Buckle up. Roll out to the right. Freeze. He's on the move. Lobs one. Has a man. Caught. Touchdown. The first points of the year for the Wildcats. And, folks, we've got a ball game. A.J. Muncie on the catch. And the big momentum swing in this game has taken place.
31 yards on the throw and catch. Really good throw and a nice catch for Muncie. And, yeah, here we go. You know, it makes that 4th down fake punt even bigger right there. Like we said, that was a big moment, and Rogersville capitalized.
Lining up for the extra point. And for the Wildcats, kicking here will be Nate Knowles. Kick is up on the way. Looks good, and it is. 1:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Ava Bears 14, Rogersville 7.
Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swaddish, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website, www.swaddish.com.
We have ourselves a ball game. All the momentum right now with the Rogersville Wildcats. The 4th down pass play. I mean, every lineman that's ever played the sport right now, savoring that one. A throwback pass to your offensive lineman to convert. And then the next play, Freeze with a perfect pass on a flag pattern towards the pylon. And trying to figure out what the whistle was, what's going on here.
Like a bear running on late.
They will have Hutchison and Merritt back to receive.
Ava needs a spark desperately.
Rogersville about to kick it off. Glad the high school football rules haven't adapted what the NFL's trying right now.
Yeah.
That was a rough watch in person last night.
Yeah, it's pretty funky. You might as well just take it out altogether, in my opinion, if you're going to do that.
Here's a deep boot. Hutch will field it, back it up at his 5. Right turn set up here to the left side, and good kickoff coverage there by the Wildcats. They're making noise right now. That was Westerling coming in to make the tackle. 1:06 left here in the third. And Ava, about to see early test here, what we're made of.
Yeah, everything momentum-wise, everything going Rogersville's way here.
You know, you think about those moments in the first half, Coop. We talked about fouling away those goal line stands the Wildcats have. It could have been a 4-score lead in the first half. Now it's 1 score, and Ava's going to back themselves up 5. And right now the Bears look to be a little rattled.
And that was on probably 8 of the 11 Ava Bears. One of those everyone but the center calls.
Rogersville found themselves in that 8-0 defensive battle last week, and their defense shining once again here so far. And finally got that elusive first touchdown of the season here in the third quarter with 1:13 left, and it is a ball game now. Another penalty flag down. Thomas Merritt stiff arms a man, and then he gets crushed and driven back towards the 5-yard line. And, I mean, you just look at the sideline, all the juice right now with Logan Rogersville.
And if
we got a Rogersville guy maybe cramping up here.
If Coach Talbert can or is allowed to, he may decline that penalty as a loss of 3.
I guess depends if it was pre-snap or not, but
right.
I've been wrong interpreting high school football rules more than once on and it looks like they are going to give them the option of declining it or not.
Have to decline that. So a loss of 3 for Merritt.
That makes it a second down and about 18. Under a minute now here in the third quarter.
Second 19 from the 10.
Maiden Lane. Everybody goes to the wristbands. Big sequence going on here, folks. Lane will keep it. No, hand it off to Hunter Adams, and Hunter lowers the shoulder, gets a lot of that penalty yardage back and then some, and makes this a third and manageable as they'll mark him down at about the 25-yard line. And a huge third down coming up here. Third and about 5.
Yeah, gain of 14 right there by Hunter. That's what we needed. Now we need one more big play here.
Probably be the final play of the third quarter. And it's going to be another pre-snap penalty on the Ava Bears. And right now, Ava struggling here. And had Siler Willis looks like kind of limp off the field right now. And Ava will rush in.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Number 55, Thomas Brown, to take his spot. So went from 3rd and 5 to about 3rd and 10. Lane under center. Man in motion is Merritt. And it looks like we'll take this to the fourth quarter. Folks, don't go anywhere. Things getting way too interesting at Sylvie Field. It's Ava 14, Rogersville 7.
Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game. And your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
PC Express of Ava is here to help with your PC repairs and services. We also do BNT loans and FedEx shipping. So stop by 204 Springfield Road here in Ava, Missouri, and take a look at some of our fishing and hunting supplies as well. Stop in or call us today, 417-683-2022. That's 683-2022. And good luck to the Ava Bears.
Well, Friday Night Lights action here from Sylvie Field. A 7-point game going into the fourth quarter. 12 minutes left. Big third down play. It's going to be a keeper by Lane, and it's not going anywhere, and the momentum continues to be with Logan Rogersville.
Yeah, I think gain of 3 or 4, and it looks like Rogersville is going to get the ball back.
Just see the excitement along the sidelines right now. Their fans. Just a couple of minutes ago, seen their first touchdown of the season, and right now we're going to be driving for the tie, or a chance to take the lead.
Good news, the wind's at the back of Hunter Adams here. Maybe he can have a good one.
Ooh, high snap. Kick is low and fielded a line drive. There's going to be room to make a return here. It's Hale, and he crosses the 40 of Ava down to 37. So a real short field tonight. And Hunter Adams, who's also been an all-state punter last year, along for the running back. And tonight, though, not one of his finest nights with the boot.
Yeah, you know, that wind's going right to left in front of us. Get that one in the air, let it carry
and that's not an easy catch to make for the punt returner there either.
Yeah.
2 backs in the backfield. I figured they would let the quarterback that just got their first touchdown stay out there, but they stayed true to the system. There'll be a handoff up the middle. It is the Shink, and he gets close to the 30, tackled by Adams. And, folks, right now, the Ava Bears are getting hit in the mouth.
Yeah. And you look at it, the last 2 drives for Rogersville started at the Ava 42 and now the 37, so they're getting really good field position.
2nd down and 3. 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 up top. It'll be to the Shink again, and Leroy Hornick and some others are there. He falls forward, close to a first down. And these are big, big moments. And, you know, things. Allow me to say something. This is the kind of test that the Ava Bears need here,
100%.
right here early in this season. You know, last week, fine and dandy. You win with a rolling clock. But to get where the Bears want to go this year, they need some adversity like this. And, boy, they're getting it in plenty right now.
100%.
3rd down and short. It'll be a handoff to the freshman Hale. He's got the first down, I believe. Boy, he took a big hit there. I think Cale Hall and a few others. But it should be, I think, a first down.
Yeah.
They haven't moved the chains yet. Waiting for the official signal, and they do. So a fresh set of downs. And at 9:45 on the clock. And Rogersville going to be 26 yards away from tying this game, or potentially taking the lead. Back to pass is the freshman. He's loading up. Browning hits him, throws it back in the end zone, and it's popped the same route that they scored on earlier. Once again, A.J. Muncie catches it on the flag pattern. And the Rogersville passing attack has tied, potentially, this one up.
Unbelievable.
If you didn't think the momentum was all with Raj before, it certainly is now.
26 yards on the pass. Muncie having a nice second half.
Here's the kick up and good. 9:17 left. We are all tied up. 14-14.
Hi, I'm Katie Luckfield, owner and pharmacist of Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. As a busy mom, I know how important convenience and fast service is, especially when a loved one is sick. That's why we offer drive-through, in-town delivery, and we make all those calls you shouldn't have to. And we are always happy to take care of you. Making the change is easy. Just give us a call at 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. Looking forward to taking care of you for many years to come. Let's go, Ava Bears!
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
14-14. And once again, I say, you think back to those 2 goal line stands in the first half. That's been everything right now. Field the kickoff. Thomas Merritt goes to the top side of the field across the 25 down to about the 26. And so, well, Coop, the test is here. Will the Ava Bear offense now answer the challenge? They have been shut out this half. And again, that Rogersville Wildcat defense keeping them in the game, hanging around until the offense, and they found something there with those flag patterns to the corner pylons of the end zone. Now Coach Baird probably thinking about what do I do, making an adjustment there. And the offense now got their own adjustments to do. 1st and 10 for Ava. They're going to mark it at the 28. Handoff Hunter Adams, and not much running room. Crosses the 30. Tough yards there being churned out. Down to about the 32-yard line.
Yeah, gain of 4 right there. And really for the Bears, it's who's going to step up and change the momentum, make a big play, do something, because it's been a tale of 2 halves so far.
8:45 and a rolling. 2 receivers here at the bottom, 1 up top. Lane back to pass. He's under pressure. Flies it. Oh, my, a wobbler high in the air. Underthrown. Now the receiver, Merritt, got drilled, it looked like, before the ball came down, but that ball came out wobbly.
It was in the air too long. And
Merritt had a big step, was wide open, but the ball, way too much air under it, and almost just wonder if it just came out funny right there. The hands of the quarterback, so now it's 3rd and 6, and a crucial 3rd down here. Abraham gets it on the counter, fighting for the 1st down. He's going to be close. A late penalty flag comes in. And what are they going to call? This is a big penalty decision here.
I think he's short of the 1st down on the run, just barely.
It looks like about a half yard short, but this penalty
I think he's going to go.
Is ginormous here. Officials having a long discussion about it.
Oh, man, Rogersville clapping's never a good sign. Oh, 2 fouls.
We're going to have a redo the down here. We got a holding on the offense, a face mask on the defense. Penalties are going to offset, and we're going to do 3rd and 6 again. Whew. Well, the Bears have had far too many penalties tonight, I'm sure, for Coach Merrifield's liking.
Yeah, I think close to 10.
He was going to be about a yard shy. 3rd and 6 again. Stands are rumbling here. Back to pass his lane. He's going to throw. Flies it down. Has a man and right through the hands of Thomas Merritt. The previous pass play was Aiden's bad. Going to Merritt. That one, Thomas may have nightmares about tonight.
Yeah, that's tough. That was a good ball.
Oh. That just builds knots in your stomach right there. And now Ava's going to punt the ball back to a Wildcat offense who again started the season with 6 scoreless quarters, but now have kind of found their groove here, no matter which quarterback takes the field for them in this second half.
Nobody's back for Rogersville here, so they're ready for anything.
Now they will sprint Hale back right on after Cooper made that point. They'll motion Leroy over the top side. Back to Adams, and he will punt it, and there's a better punt. Hale will field it at his own 28. He's got speed. He's near the 50. Hit and drove out of bounds by Browning. And Rogersville, once again, great field position. Their ball next.
For your cleanup projects, large and small, give us a call. At Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC, we have options on different sizes that'll fit your needs the best, as well as weekly and monthly rentals. Customer service is important to us. We will accommodate to the best of our abilities with whatever project you have. For more information or to get yours reserved, call 417-543-2361. That's 543-2361 for Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC. And we're wishing good luck to our Ava Bears.
Rogersville with a handoff to the Shink, and he is tough to bring down and keeps the legs going. And we were wondering which team would have the most gas, if you will, by the fourth quarter. And right now, Rogersville seems to have the juice, Coop.
Yeah, they do, and that's because they played a full 4 quarters last week. In my opinion, that's probably why, or at least helps. That run by Shink looked a lot like Hunter Adams, dragging defenders.
Second down and short. 2 backs in the backfield. It's to the Shink again. Corrigan, first guy there, and then Hunter Adams with a hit, driving him back, and it'll be third and about 1.5, shall I say.
Yeah, a good chance here to get some momentum back if you can even force Rogersville to decide to go for it.
Folks, this is why, though, you remove Stratford off the schedule and pick up a Class 4 school in Logan Rogersville. You want this kind of test. You want this kind of game, and we've got a game. It's turned into a barn burner here in the fourth. It'll be a handoff, but we've got a whistle. Flag is down. Now, pre-snap penalties are usually on the offense, but last week we seen that didn't have to be the case, so we'll wait and see.
Oh, wow. Good. Oh, lined up, I guess.
Lined up in the new...
Yeah.
I'm not sure the interpretation, but the penalty is on the Wildcats. That's the main story, and so that is a big, big penalty, Cooper. That goes from third and a short 2 to now 3rd and 7.
Yeah, huge penalty.
Yeah, this is where the cowbells are coming out here for the Bear fans. 3rd down and 7. It's getting loud. Back to pass as the quarter key is drilled. Ball up in the air. Swatter step for step, and the QB freeze is down and needs help up. And, folks, he just took a grown man hit by a blitzing Bear right there. My ribs are sore. Hunter Adams. Was that Adams again?
That was Lobb.
Jacob Lobb. Lobb, my goodness. And Freeze right now is catching his breath over at the sideline. And, whew.
Unblocked. Unblocked.
Coach Baird says, when in doubt, let's bring the pressure. Forget this long developing pass play stuff. Rogersville will punt it. It is a low wobbler, fielded on a big hop, across the 20 to the 25, down to about the 27. Ava on offense next, folks. Fourth quarter. It's getting late. 6:19 left. Tie ball game.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava is a large animal and pet supply store. They have pet food, vaccines, and veterinary supplies, and so much more. Williams Supply Outpost is located at 502 East Washington Avenue in Ava. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. Phone number for more information, 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost of Ava.
We got a nail biter here, ladies and gentlemen. On this Friday night, it's a counterplay, Thomas Merritt, and he's just not had the amount of running room that he did early in the game and all of last week. And Coach Merrifield and the Bears is going to have to start cooking up something different there. on trying to get to the outside. Under 6 to play, tie ball game. Cooper, it feels like it's been a while since we've been in one of these.
We need a water break as well as the players on the field.
Timeout on the field. We'll take one, too. Catch your breath. It's all tied up. Ava and Rogersville.
If your vehicle is acting up and you just can't figure out what's wrong, bring it down to Jim's Body Shop, located at 1306 South Jefferson Street in Ava. They no longer do towing. However, they are still a full-service body shop, always ready to help their community. They work with all insurance and are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or you can call at 417-683-4609.
Body Shop, working with all insurances and helping you out with all your collision repairs. And boy, we've seen some collisions in this one. Mountain Grove right now trailing 7-6 there in Highland, Arkansas, going to the fourth quarter. Farm Bureau Insurance scoring update. Second down and 10. Ball at the 26. Handoff to Adams. No, it's pitch play. Abraham makes a defender miss, has a first down. Shink, of course, is there to make the tackle once again. I tell you what, when in doubt, you just know Shink is going to be around the football. Look at him chase down that play from behind right there. He is a tackling machine, like a young Brian Urlacher out there for the Wildcat defense. But that feels like our first down in a while, Coop.
Yeah, you talk about a second half that
badly needed.
We've had 4 punts and a turnover on downs.
Here's handoff to Adams. He gets loose, and he's tackled down. Looked like kind of grabbed down by the helmet area there. No flag on the play. And Hunter will have another first down. And now back-to-back first downs, and the flex bone trying to roll a little bit here late in this ball game.
Yeah, Hunter Adams up to 155 yards rushing now.
A bunch of carries.
Yeah, a ton.
Wildcat defense has been sensational tonight. Ava Bears trying to put their best drive of the game together here. Man in motion is Abraham, and we've got movement before the snap. And it's going to be a penalty on the Ava offense, and that'll back us up 5. So that was not the situation we needed there after back-to-back first down carries. Have you been tracking the old penalty numbers?
I have, but as you can see right there, I just added 2 because I think I missed one. We're around 10. 10 to 12 would be my guess. Way too many.
Under 5 minutes left. Hayden Lane, he'll hand it off to Adams. Not much there. Short gain, just a couple. It'll be second down and 13. And the clock continues to roll here late in this football game. And you think about the different moments the Bears had early to put this away. The 2 times down at around one of them at the 2-yard line, another one at the 5-yard line. Goal line stands by the Wildcat defense. And think about that big 2-point conversion there in the second quarter that Ava did not get.
Yep.
4:15 and counting. Second down and 13. Man in motion is Abraham. Lane's going to keep it. Go up top, pitch it to Abraham, and then he's tackled immediately. That was a textbook tackle up there up top, and it's Lucas White once again, and that guy has made some plays on the edges for this Wildcat defense tonight. And now it is going to be third down and long. And you almost feel like it's got to be a pass play here, Coop.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think you're going for it on fourth down if you're outside of 2-3 yards right now, honestly. So I'd probably go to the air.
There's a lot of nervous energy in the air, folks. Third and long. It'll be Adams on the handoff, and it is nothing doing. And it will be at midfield, and this is huge decision time now. And the Bears, you feel like probably were hoping to make that a 4th and 5 situation, 4th and 4, something shorter, and now Looks like Adams is going to be back to punt.
Yep, got to.
Under 3 minutes left. Waiting for the snap. It's back, and Hunter will kick it away, and that one's going to go deep, too deep, into the end zone for a touchback. Rogersville, a chance to go for the win. We're tied up 14-14.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health is excited for the 5K Run, Walk, and Health Fair. It'll be on October 12th. The race starts at 8 a.m., followed by the health fair from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Both events are held at the Wellness Center in Ava. There will be free food and lots of fun and activities. Registrations for the race are to help raise money for the children to get dental care on the dental bus at Missouri Ozarks Community Health.
The rotational game of musical chairs at quarterback. It is now Kaz Mansick's turn, and we've got a personal foul face mask on the Bears. That is another 15-yard penalty against Ava in this football game, and there have been a handful of those, Coop.
Yeah, I think that's at least 3, and here we go.
That shortens the field up even more, and we've seen Rogersville. They could get in field goal range here. 2:45 to go, 3 timeouts. Back to pass is Manzik. He's rolling to his left, throws it right, throws it, has a man, and did he hang on and catch it? He did not. It's incomplete.
Took a shot.
The freshman took a big hit, rolling to his right, planted and threw, had 2 different receivers there in the area. The intended target, Leroy Hornick, with another big stick, and Aiden Lane had to guard 2 people at once right there and had the pass break up. Shoo. Second down and 10. 2:38 left. We got a nail biter in Doko. Logan Rogersville, Class 4, coming to town, and this one has turned into a dandy. 5 receivers, empty backfield with the freshman quarterback. He's hit as he throws. He floats it up deep and just over the outstretched arms of his intended target, Nate Knowles. And now a big third down coming up here for the LR offense. And Coach Barrett, I think right now, is saying, when in doubt, we're bringing the gas right now. And there's a blitzer coming each snap right now. And I endorse it. I see why they're doing it.
Yeah, and they're getting through every time. And right now, if you're the quarterback, you just kind of got to accept the fact that you're going to get drilled but still make a play.
The 2 long pass plays they converted for touchdowns were long developing corner flag patterns. So we're coming at them quick. Listen to the crowd right now. Back to pass the quarterback. Throws it high, sails it over, going freshman to freshman there to Hale, and it's going to be 4th and 10. And Ava, the pressure didn't get home, but you've seen Mansick there, maybe just a little happy feet because of the hits taken the last 2 pass attempts.
That's exactly
because he still had some time here. Leroy was closing in, though, pretty fast upon second glance at the TDH replay.
You probably saw him in his peripheral. Good stop there for the Bears.
Farm Bureau Insurance scoring update. Highland, Arkansas 14, Mountain Grove 6. Rogersville to punt. It is a low liner. Merritt will pick it up at the 31-yard line, crosses the 35, top side of the field, dives forward to about the 44. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. And remember, whenever this game goes finished, we may need more than 4 quarters for this one. Who knows? And Thomas Merritt cramping right now on the sideline. Not an ideal time for that. But we got the Impressions Floral post-game show. Coach Casey Merrifield coming up here. And what kind of mood will he be in? Stay tuned to find out. (14-14). A chance for Aiden Lane and the Bear offense here to make a memory. Under center is Lane. Man in motion, Jordan Hutchinson. It's going to be a handoff. Hunter Adams keeping the feet moving, making something out of nothing. They have Rogersville has done a pretty good job on the interior, limiting the big explosive runs from Adams tonight in this one. There's not been very many 10-plus yard carries for Hunter tonight, especially in the second half.
No, he's probably closing in on 30 carries in the game.
What a ball game we got under the lights here at Sylvie Field. Under center's lane, 2nd down and 7. Clock continues to roll. Pitch play to Jordan Hutchinson, top side of the field. Hutchinson hits another gear, and he gets a first down for the Bears. That will stop the clock. Let him set up the chains.
It's Hutchinson's first carry of the game.
Don't get in too big of a hurry there, Randy. Just joking, Mr. Herford. They stretch it out, and the clock will start on the referee's whistle, and it does. 1:34 and counting here in this fourth quarter. Nitty-gritty time. Aiden Lane on the keeper, pitches it. Abraham makes the cut. Fumble, ball on the ground. Rogersville has it. And bad time for that turnover. Ava started to get a little momentum, and the hit jarred the ball loose, and now Rogersville the opportunity to go for the win.
Oh, man.
And it was the tackle there made by Cash Clark, the junior, who did a hit and strip there on Abraham. Rogersville fell on it at the 39, and honestly, folks, I thought they were going to pick it up and run for a while. Trips receivers here at the bottom. It'll be Freeze coming in to play QB. Empty backfield, 5 receivers out there. Pressure comes. Freeze throws it in the flat. And is it caught? Is it caught? Talon Harville, and they say no, that he trapped it. Oh, Harville with a big opportunity right there. It is incomplete. And, man, that was close to being a game changer, and Harville just couldn't get the arms underneath it to secure the catch. Ava continues to bring the pressure here. 2nd down and 10, 1:16 left, fourth quarter, tie game. Snap back, rolling out to his left, throws it, the flag patterned it all, dropped it. Muncie, who's gotten loose multiple times on that corner flag pattern, was thinking about the run before securing the catch. He had gotten behind the defense once again, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Man, opportunity presenting itself here for both teams to make plays. What a ball game. 14-14. Ball's on the 39-yard line of Rogersville. 3rd down and 10. Loudest this stadium's been all night. We got a timeout. Rogersville, we'll take one, too. Don't you even think about touching that dial. 14-14 with 1:11 left.
Hi, it's Aaron and Dan here at Cornerstone Agency, encouraging you to vote.
No one is going to twist your arm.
And you can choose not to, but just like getting health coverage, there could be lasting repercussions.
It may take a few minutes to register and a few more to cast your ballot, but checking on health insurance only takes 5 minutes.
Call our office, 417-683-1035, and see if you can get covered today.
417-683-1035. That's 417-683-1035.
We're looking out for you.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's
3rd, 1:11, the blitz. The pressure holds up, and it is caught for a first down. Ava brought pressure, but the offensive line gave the quarterback Freeze just enough time to find his intended target. And a huge conversion there on 3rd and long, and the Wildcats now in Ava territory right at midfield.
Gain of 11. Watch that clock. We're under a minute.
They have one timeout remaining, and they will use it here.
Wow.
Very interesting. I'm surprised on that. We'll take a timeout, too. 14-14, under a minute left.
The name Copeland is back in the community, still providing the same service. Copeland builds on over a century of leadership in HVAC and refrigeration and starts a new chapter in next-generation climate technologies for residential, commercial, and industrial markets. We have a history of investing in projects to benefit the local communities where we live and work and have many employees that serve as nonprofit board members in the area. We plan to continue and honor our commitment to our employees and the local community we serve. Copeland is proud to be a global provider of environmental, sustainable technologies for the heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration.
It's a new set of downs to work with here for Rogersville. Rolling out to his right is the quarterback freeze. Browning looks like being held by two guys. And, oh, look out, big fella below. One of the assistants just got taken over the table right there on a collision out. And that provides a laugh there for some of the Wildcat fans there on the bleachers. And look out below.
Not only did he go down, he had somebody land on him.
And it went through the football case. 2nd down and 10. Interesting time to use your final timeout there, Coop. 50 seconds left, and I think they're thinking field goal range here.
Yeah, that could be.
We've seen him in warm-ups making some good kicks. Back to passes, freeze. He's got time. Throws it over the middle. Good stick. Jacob Lobb jars it loose. Made great timing on the hit as they were going to Gage Hall once again. And it's going to bring up another big 3rd down.
Yeah, great play. Jacob Lobb continues to play well for that defense.
Tell you what'd you say last time Ava Rogersville played was 2013?
Yep.
We shouldn't go 11 years to do this. This is fun. Ava and LR getting your money's worth on this Friday night. 44 seconds left. Back in shotgun, man in motion. Breeze, back to pass. Ava brings pressure. They're going to the wheel route. He's got 3. Down on himself probably after that fumble, and now makes up for it, and then some. How many yards on that return?
58 yards. Incredible. Just like you said, had the fumble and just made up for it times 10. Wow.
I say, Villain, that was too strong of a term, folks. Kel Abraham's been great in this night, but, kind of from the goat to the hero there, right? Like they was going to remember that fumble all night long into next week, next month, next year. But, boy, he's got a memory that's going to replace that one now. Unbelievable stuff. 2-point conversion. Back to pass his lane. He's rolling. We got a flag down, and the whistle stops everything.
Penalty flag on play.
And we've still got 32 seconds left, but my goodness, if that one, folks, didn't get you jumping up and down at your house and your vehicle, whatever, you need to check your pulse. You might not be among the living. Holy cow. What a moment.
Penalty on that 2-point on Ava, though, so going for 2 from about the 8.
Back to pass his lane. He's drifting. He falls down and completes it still. Completed the pass, fallen to the ground, and who caught it?
That was Hutch.
What A turn of events. 32 seconds left. Ava now leads 22-14.
Hello, this is Colton at Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Stop by and see all the great sales we have going on right now on our showroom floor. Score a touchdown on the deals we have with living room furniture and appliances. Come see our selection from the bedroom to the kitchen. We have your furniture and appliance upgrades ready for you to take home today. At Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, where saving money matters.
Impressions Floral post-game show. Boys, will we have a lot to talk about or what? But there is still time left in this game. But Rogersville, though, no timeouts to work with here, Coop.
Yep, going to be looking for sidelines and stuff. Oh, man. Yeah, we're not over yet, and that timeout taken by Rogersville looms even larger now. They burnt their final timeout.
Adams will squib it. And we're going to have a whistle and a flag. And did somebody leave too early? Hell Abraham. Folks, your heart broke for him on that fumble play. He's had a good night, making the most of opportunities. And the Rogersville defender, total hit, rip, and strip, knocked the ball loose, and was probably feeling like he had let the team down, let the community down, and then just made the biggest play of his life to potentially go from dropping victory to picking it up and running it to the house. Here's a kickoff. It is going to be fielded by Hale at the 22-yard line. He's going to reverse field, now cut up the middle, and has a good return there to about the 42-yard line. And there's 25 seconds left for them to do something with. What a game.
It has been.
This, Cooper, we've been doing this 4 years. This one, this game's going to be up there near the top.
100%. Hale, by the way, down on the sideline. That's a loss of a wide receiver threat.
So it's back to the freshman now to try to make it. Mansick, he's back to pass. He's scrambling. Can't do this with no timeout. Browning and Corrigan there for the sack, and Rogersville's got receivers 30 yards down the field. Clock will continue to run. 10 seconds left. Back in shotgun, trips up top, and they'll spike it. And 6 seconds left in the ball game, and that a young moment there and a growing moment for the young freshman. Under no circumstances can you take a sack there. And Browning and Corrigan able to combine there for the sack. And this might be the final play of the ball game. This is fun. This is what Friday Night Lights is all about. And this is why you put a Logan Rogersville on the schedule week 2, to see what you're made of. Maybe the final play of the game. Mansick trying to buy time. Deep pass down the field. It is caught at the 15, but no time left. The Ava Bears have won a Dopo thriller on this Friday night. Unbelievable. Final score here in the ball game. Ava 22, Wildcats 14.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Garrett Chapman at Century Bank of the Ozarks. At Century Bank, we are a true community bank for your way of life. Since 1894, Century Bank of the Ozarks has maintained its reputation of friendly service and quick local decision-making. Stop in and let our friendly staff introduce you to our outstanding banking products and services. Banking decisions made at the local level, right here at home. That's Century Bank of the Ozarks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When you visit a Forge and Bill, you'll get personalized service, quality products, and a convenient shopping experience from the local experts who know your community best.
Whether you need supplies for a full remodel or a weekend painting job, Forge and Build has you covered, and you can always expect top brands you know and trust. With 4 locations, Mansfield, Gainesville, Seymour, and Ava, you have convenient access to pros who can help you get the job done. The Bears may be done, but we're not. Stand by for Impressions Floral's post-game report. We'll talk with Coach Casey Merrifield and name the players of the game. It's up next. Post-game time presented by Impressions Floral with the Ava Bears.
Impressions Floral post-game show. Folks, going to tell you how this one's breaking down. And, folks, we just seen one of the greatest 4 quarters of football action in years. And both teams now gathered here at center field, and Coach Merrifield kind of telling them what we're all about here, bringing the teams together, having a moment of prayer, and, boy, unbelievable game. We've got Impressions Floral post-game show coming up. We got offensive player of the game, defensive player of the game. We got the big hit stick, and we'll have them up here to talk to them and Coach Merrifield. Tell you what we're going to do. We are going to take another commercial break. We're going to do a post-game recap, and then we'll be right back here. Coach, did he tell you who we're bringing? Okay. Outstanding stuff there, Coach Zachary Mendels. We've got to have some conversations, folks. We're just getting started with our pregame coverage. Again, going to take a break. Going to recap the action. Then we'll be back here with the Impressions Floral post-game show, talk to Coach Merrifield and some of these kids that left it all out on the field in this one. Final score from a barn burner here in Ava. The Bears, 22, Rogersville, 14.
Life is full of impressions, so let's make it a memorable one with Impressions Floral. Whether it's celebrating a new baby or paying your respects to a lost loved one, we're here for you in every season of life. Don't forget, we offer tuxedo rentals, bridal, and formal wear for any and all occasions. Find us at Facebook at Impressions or give us a call at 417-683-5761. Stop by and see us at 1113 Springfield Road here in Ava. Don't forget to listen to the post-game show for your impressive players of the week.
Go Bears!
One of the best football games that you will ever experience at any level. I don't care, pro, high school, college, whatever. Just an outstanding football game that was experienced here on this Friday night between Class 4 Logan Rogersville and your Ava Bears. And these teams hadn't played in 11 years. They made up for the lost time in this one. Now, the way the game started, you thought the Ava machine was just going to roll all night long. Great first drive. Hunter Adams from 1 yard out pushes it in. Thomas Merritt, the 2-point conversion. Halfway through the first quarter, Ava's leading 8-0. Their second possession got down to the goal line, but Rogersville made one of their 2 huge, crucial goal line stands in the contest. Denied the Bears from scoring. That would prove huge later. Ava's third possession goes in for a score. Hunter Adams, once again, 15 yards out. The first time all year, the 2-point conversion no good. That also would loom large later. 14-0 Ava lead. That's what we had at the break. So at halftime, Rogersville, they had made 2 goal line stands. They made another one there in the second quarter, keeping the Bears out of the end zone. Those 2 goal line stands by the defense gave the offense enough time to start getting the Wildcats back in it. Early in the third quarter, it was late in the third quarter, a 31-yard pass play from Freeze to Muncie on a corner flag route to make it 14-7. Then, after that, it would be early in the fourth quarter with 9:17 left, and it would be a 26-yard pass play from the freshman Manzik to Muncie. Once again, that tied it up 14-14. Both teams then having opportunities in the fourth quarter to win the game. And then Kel Abraham. Ava had the ball on offense, less than 2 minutes left. Good tackle by Rogersville, forces a fumble. And so Kel Abraham, a rough moment right there, but then would he make up for it? With 32 seconds left in the ball game, Kel Abraham steps in front of the route and gets an interception and takes it 58 yards to the house to make a memory for him that'll last forever. Ava would get the 2-point conversion play and hang on to win 22-14 in one of the best high school football contests that you'll ever experience at Sylvie Field or anywhere. And that sets up an even bigger showdown. Next week, the return of Coach Swafford, Ava and Mountain Grove. You better get here early and get your seat for that one. It'll be a shut the town down kind of game, standing room only. Can't wait for it. Bears make one more play than Rogersville in this one. Outstanding ball game. Final score, 22-14.